Before you go live.
Alright. Hey guys, how is everybody? How is everybody doing? How you doing, Jerbs? Thanks for stopping in. Just hanging out for a little bit tonight. Gonna do a little tattoo on Nicole and have a little chat. I got the link pinned up in the comments section. So, if you want to join me, come right ahead. Come right on up. Actually did a few tattoos already today on some people that were over, so that was fun. Had a good time for sure. And this one is this is just a little simple line and dots, so nothing major, but it's still fun all the same. So yeah, we got 4 people in the room here now. Hi everybody, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit before I get into doing the tattoo because it's gonna be noisy. Yeah, and then I get a few people up and you guys can talk while I'm doing this, but I can set up. I'm using a 9-round shader. Oh, what we got there? Hey Tony. Hey Tony, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. How you doing, Al?
Oh wait, now I got my volume. There we go. I have my volume on.
No worries.
How is everything?
Right now it's nice and warm.
Oh, nice. It looks nice for yours. You know, it snowed mad here today.
Oh, really?
Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for coming in.
I take some snow. That might warm us up at night.
Chili Dog. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a tattoo on Nicole.
A quick one.
It's going to be a real quick one, but I got a 9-round shader and my 9 diamond tray. And I'll be using, of course, my coil machines. That's all I use is the coil machines. I don't have the rotary guns or nothing. Thought about getting them, but I'm good with the coil machines. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Nora. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Nora.
Hey, Jonesy.
Jonesy here, too. Hey, Jonesy. How's it going? So, yeah, I'll set that up there now. Let you guys have a look at it.
Yeah, I got that glove on my.
Here's one of those. So, where are you at now, Tony?
I'd say I'm about 30 miles north of Bryce Canyon National Park.
Oh, nice.
I can't pronounce the name.
Oh, I get things like that all the time. Mainly a lot of people coming in the room, and I'm like, what is that name? I can't at the moment. I'll have to do that later. I'll get you next time, Nora. Give you a hammer. Yeah. So gloved up. I gotta wear gloves for this stuff. I'm just gonna get the gun ready. I'm not gonna start nothing yet because I'm just gonna wait and see if we get a couple of people up on panel. So it's not just you sitting there by yourself, you know, with me muted and tattooing away.
She is, Jonesy. She is.
Jonesy wants to know if Nicole's getting a Radio Jonesy tattoo. Maybe next time.
Well, Jonesy, do you have some kind of little icon or something for
he does.
Your radio? For your radio indie? Oh, don't mind me. I'm reaching for stuff. Here we go.
Yeah, just an ARI would do it, right?
Yeah, the ARI.
Might as well. I got it out there enough.
And she would more likely get it for sure. Got my little ink cups. Oh, we got someone else in the basement. Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
How are you?
I
How are you feeling? Okay, you sounds kind of scratchy.
I'm not doing too good. My voice is a little bit off because I haven't been drinking enough.
Oh my God.
No, we can't say that.
It's a different kind of drinking there, Dad.
I think everybody knows that I do not drink alcohol. I drink water. Right?
It's a
You
different
got
kind of drinking there, Tony.
That's better. That's
But
better.
keep hydrated. Oh my God.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm a lot upset.
Why?
If you can see this, this is a family I've been following for a long time. And at 4:30, there's going to be a premiere. He's going to be talking about a shooting that almost took his son's life.
Oh my God.
Really?
Really.
Yeah.
Hunters doing things they shouldn't do. And I'm hoping they've caught him. I hope they have.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, Rebecca.
And I think his son's 10 or 11, not even a teenager yet. So he's
Hi,
gonna be giving us
people.
a backstory. Yeah.
One thing I always preach, and I usually always say it in my videos, is be safe. Because I always think safety. If it doesn't seem like it's safe, it's probably not. So don't do it.
It's exactly.
Because, it's very easy for an accident to happen, and it could just be an accident, and it's very easy for people to do not so smart things, I'll say.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I mean, like, safety. I always think safety. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for coming in.
This may be a little
Yeah.
bright, but look at how pretty this is.
That is nice. Just 1 second there. Now, we got Jonesy. Jonesy, are you there? I see an empty chair. There's Jonesy.
Rebecca, did
Hey,
you get the
Jonesy.
baby one finished? I never got to see it finished.
Yes, I got those others finished, and I've put them in bags already to get shipped.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But this, when I do family, when I do just more than one person, it's where children and parents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be, after I get done talking to you guys and then listening to this story about what happened to some, they've never really talked to me, but you've got to be so careful when you hunt. You really, really do. So, and I'll be watching that, and I'll be doing a video of these hats, because this hat, she's getting two because I don't know what one she's going to take, and then I'm going to tell her to share the other one with somebody else.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's a channel that I have followed since they began, really. And I finally got to meet them at the Ozark Expo when I went up there. I was so nervous. I was so nervous to talk to them.
It's different meeting somebody on here in person, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Their children call me down. They said, "Would you like our stickers?" And I went, "Yes."
I
So
I found out the other day that there's a guy that lives actually really close to me, that there's a chance I might
I
actually
seen
meet
that.
him.
I seen that.
And that gave me a little bit of the jitters.
Oh, I bet it did.
Wow, somebody lives that close to me.
And you didn't know each other.
No, we didn't know each other at all. So maybe we'll get to know each other on here and meet up. And if this not too loud, is it?
No, it just sounds like the dentist at work.
Yeah, you probably should mute it.
Yeah, I'll probably mute it. You guys can talk, because not everybody likes the dentist sound, right? But I'll just give it a minute for Jonesy to come back because I think Jonesy wants to see this. Him getting to see Nicole in pain, is always a good thing. There he is. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my camera. I'm gonna mute myself and then adjust my camera.
How we going over there, guys? It's the A-team back. Tony, Rebecca, and Jonesy.
Yep. Doing good, Jonesy. How you doing?
And don't forget Ronald.
1, 2.
Yep. Hey, Ronald.
Yep, my brother Ronald.
He's always there.
No, he's not always there, but he's
That
always,
chair was empty.
he's always on the bottom. I should put
Oh,
and
yeah.
sometimes Ronald. But it basically says you only have such a little bit of a section that you can do that. And then of course you know who put the ninja. Don't you, Jonesy?
Not me.
No, I don't play with their things.
Was it me? Was it?
It was the belt.
Oh, Beltlew.
Yeah, you can't trust Gary.
He did say he would take it down if I wanted him to, and I says no, just leave it for a while. Then I'll take it off.
Look at this. We're actually seeing Nicole's skin. This is the first for me.
We got to see most of her forehead one time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Al said he was going to get a picture of her with her hat on, and he hasn't sent it to me yet.
That's because you're going to post it.
I will not. I already told them I wouldn't.
That's what the community tab's for, stuff like that.
I'm not going to do it.
I wouldn't either.
You know,
You don't want to be out there, that's fine. I don't got a problem with it.
She doesn't want to be out there. She doesn't want people to know what she looks like, and I completely understand that.
If I was Nicole right now, I would say, y'all with hammers, yeah, drop links for me until one is this done. Laugh out loud. So I think she's saying, who's got a hammer? Hammer time. Anyway.
You can't
I gotta
block
go.
Nicole because she's got a hammer.
No, she's not. She wants hammers or wrenches to share links. I'm guessing as a outsider here.
Yeah, I'd do something like that, but I really suck, and I don't know why I got a wrench. There
I don't either, but
you go.
I'm on the wrong channel even. I just Australian Radio Indie. Let me change my YouTube over. Only doing this because
And make sure you give that thumbs up before you do that, right?
Oh, hang on, no, I gotta go back. Hang on. Whoa. Where am I now? I've gone lost in the YouTube world. I'm on the wrong channel again.
You're over on ASMR. I haven't watched that next one. I can't wait though. I haven't watched your Patty Melon one you just dropped either. I'm definitely behind.
Yeah, well, if you got an hour to spend, there's another beach video out with this other channel, but that's another story. It takes a lot of. I tell you what, it's just good to relax and hear the beach, you know.
Oh,
But
for
anyway,
sure.
that's the story. And then we get a like on there. Hang on, that makes. Yeah, we're up to number 9. Don't forget to punch that like button. Punch.
Hey, Peter.
Now, hey Peter. I'll go back to this
Hi,
channel.
Peter. I just turned on the comments.
I can barely see him with the sun shining on my computer.
Man, it does look nice where you are. Tony. Blue
It
sky.
is it's absolutely beautiful skies, but very mean temperatures at night.
Okay. Yeah, we usually clear skies at night. Yeah, it's a bit frosty.
Says it's
All right,
45 degrees right now, but I got up this morning at 8 o'clock and it was 12.
Whoa.
That's brutal.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
cold. Hi, Nancy.
I still sat out here and played my games like I do in the morning, catch up on some of the YouTube chatter. till my toes went numb, go back inside, warm them back up.
Yeah, I hate that feeling too. I get that. I get it. See, now we've got now I wasn't allowed to turn the heat pump on at certain times of the night. So if I wanted to get warm, I had to go to bed. That was the rules with Mrs. Jack. So now
That's
the
fair.
rules, yeah, but now the rules are we've got a poor little Charlie in his little bed out in the living room. Make sure that heat pump's on for Charlie. So poor old Charlie he's got fur. And he
Put
gets
him on
the-
top of the fridge where the warmer areas.
He might try to jump.
Or do like
Yeah.
we do, a bed full of dogs.
Well,
Do you see something, Ronald? No, I'm talking about old man.
well, here we go. Ooh, we got getting a nice. Is it a cross? What are we getting? And at the moment, the noise would be. Hang on, let me do an impersonation.
Peter said hi to you. Oh.
Zzz,
Not bad.
zzz, 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 zzz.
No, the
Yeah,
only
that's-
reason he's muted so we don't hear Nicole screaming, right?
Look at the claw. Look at the fingers.
I need to do a mail call.
She's squeezing tight. Hang on tight, Nicole. That's the way. My old football coach used to say, "No pain, no gain."
Yeah. I saw an
He used to
ad
work
the
in-
other day, Rebecca. They got one of those looms that's electronic and it'll make a hat in a minute.
I would rather not have the crank ones because I've seen some of those. I've seen some of those hats that.
Hey,
were-
Danny. Hey, Old Man King.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for working them into
Hey,
the room.
DJ.
Hey, Al.
Hi.
Hey,
How's it
Nancy.
going?
Yeah,
Don't forget the
Nancy,
punch.
we know that. And that's really sad.
Tiny Farm Nuggets, hi.
I know, guys.
See if I missed anybody. Jonesy, hi.
Jonesy was
Nora.
there. He,
I know. Tasmania ASMR.
that's
Yeah,
his
that's-
radio station.
I didn't.
That's you too, is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Jonesy.
Jonesy,
trying
you're
to find-
showing me so much love and support. It's amazing. Thank you. You're in here
I was
twice.
trying 3 times actually. But anyway, that's another story. I was trying to find the
Hey,
wrench.
Jamie.
I was trying to get back to Radio Jonesy. I realized I was
Yeah.
lost in YouTube land.
Oh, you were on the wrong channel, were you?
I get like that.
Yeah, I didn't have a range. And then I went to
Nicole
the
gets
next channel.
lost walking across the kitchen.
That's because you didn't put the wine in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
I hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, everyone is welcome to join me on panel if you got time. Appreciate all of the support. I'm almost done this little tattoo now. She got a little spot on the top and she just wants to straighten
Yeah,
out, but it was
that's
nothing
not
major.
good.
It was just some simple line work.
Okay, can you get on with it?
Oh, can I get on with this?
all right, we're
Okay.
gonna
Hey,
go.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
We're gonna get
If
all
if
action.
you want to hear the balls, I'll leave the mic on for a minute.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
It's all right.
I can hear it not crystal clear.
That's going to be a lot louder with earphones.
All right.
Uh-huh.
That's good. We're good. No, we're not. Look.
I was trying to
See?
fix that
Yeah,
and
so
you
you're
pulled
gonna,
away.
You're gonna have to make the bottom of it a little bit.
Well, you're pulling away.
Okay, well, make the bottom a
Stop pulling away and it won't be. She pulls away and then she expects the lines to be straight, right? I'll mute again because it's going to be in our minute, guys.
gotta-
You guys can talk
You
for
have
a little bit.
whatever class one, don't
Gaming
Okay.
with DJ.
Hey DJ, not you on panel.
Yeah.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, well, guess what? That is me. So now they did the call. Yeah.
Hey, look, I live a long way away from America, but how did your football game go with Devil Dog the other day? Don't answer that then. Okay.
He hesitates.
No, I'm smiling because I won by a blowout.
Oh, perfect.
What's the
We
blowout?
always like to see the dog go down for sure.
Yeah.
What's
And
what's a blowout?
but well, let me put it like this, James. He got 90 points. I got 170 points.
You almost beat him about almost by his points.
Yeah. So,
Well, congratulations.
thank you, and yeah, definitely. Well, for be there tonight, we'll definitely hear a lot about it on my live stream tonight.
Like I said, another majors. She wouldn't move so much. It would be much easier.
Well, you know, they make duct tape, Al.
I
You
tried that.
strap both arms down, man. You tell her, you let me sit here for 10 minutes or you get no more wine.
Yeah.
Well, I think threatening to take the wine away would work better than the duct tape, honestly.
Yeah, just
Good.
so everyone hears it, it's still funny to me, Al, but Al's not allowed to vote for his favorite show on my poll tonight.
How you gonna know if it's me voting?
He's got you blocked.
Trust me. If I see even one vote on
Hey,
that,
Chef.
I will know it's you, Al.
No, you won't. I'll get Nicole to vote on it.
Hey Chef.
Hey, Chef, how you doing?
Hey, Sam, yeah, I doubt that. She would probably pick something that's not Robotech.
Yeah, but she don't know what they are, so.
Well,
Welcome
we
to
will
Wednesday, Chef.
see.
I
Good.
think I could get away with
I
it.
don't
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. See, she don't even know what it is.
What one is it tonight, DJ?
Will Watson. We'll talk about Total Drama Island.
Total Drama Island.
Oh, I'm going up to that one.
I have a Total Drama Island sitting next to me.
Yeah, you just got warned, DJ.
And yeah.
The worst man, I caught my beard in my glove when I was trying to pull it off. My beard rolled up in the glove.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ouch!
Yeah, a little ouch. Hey, George, how you doing? Looks good, Rebecca.
This is the other one that I did for
No,
her.
no. I'm going to put a wrap on that for you.
Nice.
That's my new ones. This is my new one.
I didn't realize how easy it is when you pop out the chat and drag it over to the StreamYard. It works a lot better that way.
It does, doesn't it? It's a lot easier to look at it. I does that all the time.
I mean, just discovered the joy. So,
Yeah, you can close down
Yeah.
your, like if you don't want to see the YouTube side because the video
Yeah.
might slow down stuff. You can close that and just leave the chat up.
I've
Yeah.
done that. Yeah, I'm giving that a
Hey, Nancy, Gamer with Decent Talks is me.
This one's going to one of
Hey,
the
Will.
children.
Rich, you just missed my
No.
tattoo.
You just missed us doing a live tattoo, buddy.
This one's going to one of the children.
Hey, Rich.
Cool.
We're all done now. I think that didn't take long at all. Let me say what? 10,
This is
15
under their
minutes?
This one's
Hey,
going to a
Rich.
1-year-old little girl.
Yep. That's my gaming channel. Nancy.
Hey, Jen and Steve, how you doing? You want to come up
Yeah.
on panel, Jen? We're
Oh,
probably
gaming.
going to start talking about our videos. That's one of the other reasons why I did this live here tonight, was to talk about our videos that we put up for our Camp Challenge lines. So you're more than welcome to join me up on panel, because they had a fantastic video out.
Yeah,
I
they
got
did.
you
I
there.
don't know how many of you
Nice.
guys have watched it, but they went out, Jen went out, Jen and Steve took the kids out, and they made a fantastic shelter to stay in. They set up lots of stuff, and they went and actually foraged for food to
Yeah.
eat for that night. So it really showed a lot of what you can do, even if you're close to home. And it was fantastic. I thought it was a fantastic way they done the video. I really did.
I did too. I enjoyed the heck out of that.
Yeah. And they really went all out on it. And it was really nice to see, and really nice to see people getting involved in it. And Tony had trouble with fire.
Nice.
I feel your pain on that one, because there's times I'll sit there and try that sparker and try it, and it just doesn't want to catch.
I had plenty of spark. I just didn't have anything to light.
Yeah, it seemed
Yeah.
like it was a Tinder issue. That's how
Yeah.
it seemed, because there was tons.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go ahead,
nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and go and watch that other video.
Okay.
Find out what
All right,
happened.
enjoy, Rebecca. Try not to cry.
Thanks for stopping in.
will.
appreciate
I
it.
will.
I'm back in the snow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye,
Hey, Rich.
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah, so Jen said they're thinking about sleeping out tonight because it's going to be a little bit cold out. It's going to be 57 degrees out.
Nice.
And by all means, our next one, Hey North Texas Barbecue. Our current one that we're doing is the sleep system setup. So take whatever you want, but give a little focus on what your sleep system is and post that up for this week. That'll be our next. Well, we've already got some of them up, but that'll probably be our next talk that we do, is on the sleep system ones.
Cool.
North Texas Barbecue asked how's it going.
Yeah, no, it's-
So like I said, I went and I took my tarp and slept with it under my tarp for that night and set it up. I don't know exactly what you would call the setup, but it was something like the Adirondack.
Yeah, the tarp tent.
Yeah, the tarp tent without the sides.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I had a lot of fun up doing that. And
I
I'm
couldn't
hoping
sleep- I
that
couldn't
we can
sleep
get
in-
more.
I don't think I could. I couldn't sleep in something that's tied up with two strings and you're just hanging in the middle of it.
Oh, that was my new one. That was my hammock. Yeah.
Yeah, gravity.
That's
would
my
take it, but-
preferred method of sleeping.
You'd be surprised, Jonesy. My hammock is can hold 4 people.
Yeah.
It's rated for
Thank you
600.
for
I think it's 600.
subscribing, children.
Yeah, I think mine's 500.
Yeah.
You'd be
that's-
surprised how sturdy they are.
Okay.
So you could get yourself and probably 6 or 7 of those patty melons in there.
Yeah.
I get one that comes down every one. There's a big male now. He comes down for carrots. So he
Mhm.
actually he comes down. He looks for me. He stands about 3 meters away. He won't come any closer. He knows I'm going to give him a carrot, so I give him a carrot. So I'm slowly working on the big male. And you can see on the videos that I put up, the males have got the big forearms, the big they got the muscles up the front, and the poor old, like the other ones have only got like little, look like a T-Rex or something with little skinny little arms up the top.
Yeah.
Yes, Rich, that is the same hammock that I've set up in my other videos where I've been out and had the hammock with me set up doing stuff. That's the same one that I did set up, but I had my underquilt down with it this time. So it was really good. Hey, Sleeper Barbecue, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Sleeper.
Sleeper, that's a new one for me.
Yeah, there's a couple of ones. There is a couple of new ones in here for me. I have.
Yeah. Nicole's all over.
Yeah, following a long hose before getting out of that warm bed.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't mind sleeping out in elements like that. It's actually one of the biggest things about being able to sleep out like that is when you wake up first thing in the morning and the sun is just coming up and you can hear all the animals going around.
Oh yeah, it's magic.
There was at one point when I was laid in the hammock when I woke up, I heard a rabbit run right down underneath where I was underneath my hammock. He ran right down in between my tarp and everything.
Okay, how does a rabbit run? What's the sound of that? Is it a thump, thump, thump?
Yeah, it's kind of like a thump, 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 going really quick.
Yeah, all right.
Because they go.
Imagine one of them about 40 kilos.
Yeah, I can imagine. But they use the same. Well, a patty melon will only run on its back legs, right?
Yeah, but yeah. He's not doing that.
But you know how the patty melon walks? He puts his front ones down and steps. That's what a rabbit does when it's running.
Yeah, right. Like a bear sort of thing.
Yeah. So you kind of get the little,
yeah,
the low one and then the loud one, but really quick.
On my, because what I was doing with the old patty melon collection videos, I realized I didn't show any of them running around because they're up the back of they're having a party up on the hill most days or nights or evenings. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to film a few of them running around so you get to see the speed of them for one, plus what they do, you know. And it was quite. I got a couple of them zipping about, and I put it in the latest video just to show you that they just don't all come down and wander down and nibble grass. They're up there
Playing and jumping.
Yeah, playing and jumping, running around from each other, trying to avoid the claws.
Yeah, it's but it is like if you get the opportunity to sleep outside like that, I'd suggest go and do it. Just even if it's in the summer.
Oh, if you're not used to sleeping outside, I'd suggest starting in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like start in the summertime and do it, but make sure you bring a bug net or something because you don't want mosquitoes.
You know, I might do a camp. I might do a camp challenge and show you my camping gear, then put it up on the backyard here, just outside the studio. It's only flat. But it won't be nothing like you guys. It'll be like
no, but still, it's getting outside to do something.
That's what it's all about.
The exciting part will be during the night to see if any of them jump on top of the tent from the next level up.
Come over to see what it is. They'll be curious picking at it.
Who's eating all my grass?
I
There's-
heard
Yeah.
those are taking turns. I didn't see that on the video.
No, it's on his new one.
Oh. But I
No,
watched
it's
the new
no. That you're feeding him the carrots. That wasn't on your video, was it?
No, it's not in the video. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get their confidence first before I do that. You know,
Yeah.
Okay, because
Okay.
I watched that and I'm
Hey,
like, there's
Jamie.
no point.
Hey, Jamie.
Right, Jim.
Hey, Jamie.
I've got
2
tons
degrees is kind of cold, Al. You're a diehard.
Yeah, it was a bit chilly out. Mayhem Miracles, thanks for coming in. We're just mostly just chatting about our videos that we put out for our alliance, but really the topic is anything. But James,
Al,
yes, DJ.
I will see you later. I'm gonna go in my room and
Okay.
relax, but yeah, I will see you at 9:10. So yeah,
9 Central.
no,
I might still be able to be outside at that time.
yeah. Nicole, what I said is 9:10. So
You'll just text me anyway.
it would be 9 my time, 10 so
10:30
yeah.
our time. I know it's DJ. Don't worry.
I
I'll straighten
know,
her out.
I know.
I'll even give her the
you
right
know.
cartoon to watch.
Bye guys.
See you, DJ.
See ya.
See you, DJ. Yeah, out here on the grass, there's plenty of reminders this morning that the patty melons were there. They left.
Oh, they left presents, did they?
Everywhere.
Fertilizing.
Yeah.
Best free fertilizing your lawn.
Oh,
So
the kangaroo.
Jamie, for your 5 items, when you went, why did you choose those 5? I know you had your compass and stuff like that, but one of the things that we had said was anything to do with safety equipment didn't really count.
Hmm.
Can you hear us, Jamie? Can you hear us?
Yeah, you gotta give him a minute. He's got background issues, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so he said 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. I thought he just didn't want to talk to us. No. No. Jamie's a good guy. So what do you think, Jonesy? Do you think you're going to get in on it?
I'm not much. Like, I don't really get into camping.
But our next one might not even be camping.
Oh, well.
Living room.
You
Oh,
can do it in the living room, Sean.
well, I can camp with Charlie on the mat inside watch the TV and eat some chocolate and stuff. That'll be fun.
Yes, go for it.
It does sound like fun.
That sounds like a good time.
I'd have
So
to
look
keep
at
it
what
up.
I did. I had everybody fooled on one of mine. Everybody thought I got Nicole out camping until I unzipped the tent. I was in the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there going, "There's no way. How in the heck did he get her back out there and in a tent?"
It was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think I missed that one. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh gosh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'll go
But
back.
it was good. I started out. I even put a little blooper reel at the end of it because the whole while I was trying to. Oh, they're in the trailer. You're in the trailer. You can camp all the time.
Yeah.
But
Just put a video up, Rich. Just tag in the alliance.
I.
You're there, brother.
Oh, man, what was I saying?
I have no idea.
I don't even know what I was saying. No, I lost my train of thought altogether.
You were going to do
all
something
right.
different on the alliance. You were
What?
didn't you say you were going to do something different on the alliance for the next challenge or something?
Oh yeah, no, we haven't fully decided on our next challenge yet for our next one. This is the 22nd. We should probably come up with something, eh?
Yeah, we
It's
probably should
well
start
done.
thinking about it, right?
What about a camp chair? What about a seat?
Yeah.
Like
Making your own camp chair.
make your own camp chair. And I have an ulterior motive to saying that.
Yeah, because he's already got it planned.
No, I got a plan, but I don't have it done. I do have it planned.
And where I'm going to be, I have to build it out of rocks, but that's not an issue.
Well, you know, a chair is a chair, whether you build it out of rocks or whatever. If you can make
Exactly.
it, you know.
I built some pretty nice chairs out of rocks, you know, in the summertime, sitting in the river, fire pit built up in the
Well,
river.
You know, one of my stay out. Oh, you're gonna stay out on the ice for a week?
Awesome.
That's
Wow.
crazy. I wouldn't do that.
I'd join you for that. It's got to be warmer than it is here.
But one of my seats at my camp is actually just a rock that I stuck up on top of a rock that's embedded in the ground. That's what I sit on because it's close to the fire for doing stuff. It's very simple.
Yeah,
but
I've used rock for a camp chair many times. Now I actually have a good camp chair that I can carry with me. But yeah, I have no problems doing a camp chair challenge.
Yeah.
Man.
So
I can't exactly make one out of a cactus, but you know, there are plenty of rocks.
You may wanna scrape the cactus before you sit on
Yeah,
it. Or
My land
find
goes like that.
someone.
My land goes
Yeah.
like that. So I've only got to just chisel out a flat spot, and my legs will be down low. And my bum will.
Yeah, all you got to do is sit down, Jonesy, on a hill. They got a little spot, park my butt right there. I'm good.
You say that, Jonesy, but you know, I've actually done that in spots down in the woods when I was sitting down doing hunting and stuff. You're on a bank, you're on the side of a hill, and there's nowhere to sit, so you dig a little flat spot and sit on that
Yep.
on the side of the hill, so you're not slipping while you're.
Yeah, that's the only reason the little flat spot works is so you're not, you know, doing the bobsled down the hill.
Well, the lovely Mrs. J wants me to. I've chiseled out like a rough sort of dirt staircase, and it works all right. But I need to make it a bit more secure for her. I'm okay jumping up and down, and I'm okay if I roll down. I've got plenty of padding. But yes. Anyway, I digress.
The older you get, that padding doesn't work so well anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Under the table. I'll get all that. I'll fix that up. Don't worry about that.
Hey, tomorrow I'm going to be in Grand Canyon.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Nice.
Now I'm going to be sitting on the edge of Grand Canyon eating some Tim Tams.
You show us a video of that. You know what Nicole was going to say? Look at the pothole in the road. Who put that pothole there? They better fix that.
You saved them, brother. What's going on there?
I saved one pack. I had to try them, so I did. I had a couple of them. Gave the kid a couple of them. The wife took the whole rest of them, and they're gone. So I hid the other one, and that's for Grand Canyon.
Like that. Everyone talks them up so much. I don't know whether you over expected them to be better than they were, but everyone talks.
We don't have anything like that, so for me it was pretty good. You know, I'm not big on a lot of chocolate.
Well, you know what?
So
we don't have
it was good.
here. You know what we don't have here, but I got now?
Nuggets.
Vegemite.
You got beaver nuggets.
Not beaver nuggets. They're not open yet. I'm trying to save them for if Jess and Lisa comes on because Jess and Lisa are the ones sent them to me.
I found
Whoppers
today, so I'm
it's
sitting pretty good.
Since I had Whoppers. Man, oh man, it's been so long since I had Whoppers.
I've got nothing in here.
We can get them. Jonesy, you don't have anything to eat?
I'm cutting back. I'm trying to lose a few kilos. I've gone to the medical specialist again this week for a few other checks. Yeah.
Everything's all right, I hope.
Oh, there's all who knows? Everything should be right.
I hope everything goes good for you because that's the last thing we want.
Don't want the alternatives for sure.
No.
He's gonna come back reading chocolate.
you do. Anyway, you just got you get to a certain age, you just got to look after yourself. It's
Oh,
Yeah,
I
'cause
know.
I didn't do that when I was younger.
no,
Hey, LG. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, LG.
Peter's here? Where's Peter? I didn't see Peter.
Peter's been here for the last, I don't know how long.
I think you've been there since the beginning.
yeah.
Oh, old man King. Hey, Peter. I saw you were. See, I know people more by their handle than by their name.
I didn't know
Nicole knows people more by their name than their handle. So Nicole goes looking for you guys on here, and she's typing in your name, and she can't find you. Where I comes along and says, "Oh, type in Old Man King," and it comes up. Right. So, forgive me if I don't know your actual names, but I still calls even when I'm on the phone with Devil Dog.
You did that yesterday.
I was calling him Devil Dog the whole while I'm on the phone with him. Everybody knows his name is Eddie. Homestead Enchiladas. Thanks for coming in.
Hey.
Tell us why.
You want to see my radio station ad that I think would make a pretty cool tattoo?
Yes.
I do.
Oh wow.
It's
Leave
got
that
a-
up for a second,
Yeah.
Jonesy.
Al's got a print screen.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
The circles are Australian Radio Indie with the
Oh, okay.
with a Southern
Nice.
Cross is on the inside. So,
Cool. I'll be right back.
And there's a musical note there as well in the middle of the Southern Cross.
Yeah, there's a lot of fine detail into that.
Oh,
Hey, Joe.
Anyway,
Hey, Joe. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
I was just going through some avatar pictures and thinking, yeah, well,
That's a nice one. That
I
one is.
really like that. That's almost the colors of my beta fish.
Yeah, it's pretty
On
close
my
on.
arm. Yeah.
Well, I'll leave that one on.
With
this
the rainbow going through it, right? It's the
Yeah.
blues, the green, yellow, orange, red.
That would be a nice
Purple.
tattoo.
It would be it'd take a lot of pain.
It'll take a little bit of work to get it to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, no, we done some artwork for a whole heap of ads that we put out for the radio, and that was one of them.
Mm. Yeah, Old Man King. It is easy to remember my name for some reason. I don't know why.
I always remember Peter.
I don't know why it's easy to remember my name.
You notice the ats are coming out like the whatever they call your handle. That's coming
Yeah.
out on all the chatter now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
For a while, I had it in the beginning of my name here on my screen, right
Yeah.
here. Had the @ symbol there because if you go to search and you just type @LJ My Backstep, it just brings you right to my channel.
nice. Yep.
Right? So,
The
but that's the way.
barbecue
What's
chef
that?
was a trendsetter.
Yes.
Barbecue chef. He was
Yeah,
a
because he had
trendsetter.
that in front of his name forever.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
you got to go at Drunken Chef. You got to hit it twice. Because if you don't, it doesn't bring you to him.
Yeah.
But that
And
was neat. Oh, there's Tony.
I washed my hair this morning.
Yeah,
It's starting to get,
You're here.
yeah. He washed his hair.
That looks so
Nicole's trying to
gray.
figure out what we're talking about.
it's just getting longer. This is the longest I've ever grown it, like as in length. I've always had a short sort of. But I said
I've had
to-
mine pretty long, and like Al.
Well, I've been letting my hair grow out now for the past while. I've even gotten.
Joe wants to know, hey Jay, do you have your bear to spread your barbecue on your ribs? Do you use your bear?
Sometimes. Sometimes I will, yeah. If I can't find a brush, I'll just go.
Hey Raquel.
I'll tell you who. I'll tell you
I always
who
keep
really,
a comb in my pocket.
Yeah.
I haven't had-
No. See, he was asking if I uses my beard to spread barbecue sauce on the ribs. Like
Yeah,
sometimes if I can't find a barbecue brush.
It's funny, Jen.
I'll tell you who enjoys my beard the
Hey
most
Raquel.
is Charlie after I've had dinner. Like we had lamb chops last night.
I clean up for you, huh?
He's saying, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. I'm thinking, what a cute dog. Picked him up, put him here, and he's. And I was like, you cheeky little bugger.
He got you on that one.
He sure did.
Yep. He loved you.
Yeah.
He really loved you.
He liked his name. So I got him back, but we put him in. We gave him a bath yesterday. A nice warm bath, but he was a drowned rat. He didn't like. He was
Didn't
crying.
like being in the water, did he?
He was crying. Ooh, what's going on here? And then we hit the hairdryer. When we hit the hairdryer on him, he couldn't work out whether he liked it or hated it, because he likes the air in his face. Like we've got the convertible. We got the convertible outside, and because it's a good time of year now, we've been taking that out, and we take him out, and you nurse him in the front seat, and the wind's just all over through him, his fur, and he's going, like, I love this. And then when the wind was here the other day, we brought him outside, and the wind's blowing up the side of the house, and he's loving it. But I don't know whether it was the noise of the hairdryer or whatever, but he wasn't too sure whether he hated it or loved it, but it dried him. He's definitely a character. I can tell you that for a fact.
Chef, I think you might be a bit behind on the chat. Hey, Let's Trade Pink. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a little while.
If I didn't get your link, type.
Squirrels, man.
Yeah, if Nicole hasn't gotten your link, just type back step and Nightbot will drop your link for you. So we'll do the camp chair next.
Okay.
I might not be doing an overnight video for it, but who knows? I might yet. We'll see. But yeah, we'll do that.
What were the challenges that you've done so far? Or the
first one that we did was 5 items.
Yeah.
Now we included food, water, your rope, medical supplies, personal protection. There's a list of stuff that's included.
Right.
That you don't count as 5 items.
If I had 5 items and I went camping, it'd be the tent, the mattress,
yep,
the sleeping bag,
yep,
or the blanket. What, the pillow? Because I need a pillow. I'm a big softie. So I've got one more thing. Anyway, let me think
propane
about
torch.
Something like
Boy, I could have used that propane torch.
I'm not going too far away from home. I've got a fire pit there. Ooh,
yeah,
maybe.
Something to light a fire.
Hey, where to begin?
Matches or a lighter or something.
Box of matches.
Yep. That'd be your 5 items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent 3 of mine on my sleep.
Yeah, food and stuff like that is all included. So I mean, like for me, what I did, I took my tarp. That was my shelter. I took my pot to cook food in.
Mm-hmm.
I took my fire steel, my axe,
right,
and what was number 5?
Well, I might have to use my jumper for a pillow.
Sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag. Yeah.
So what you do?
Got it.
My sleeping bag.
The trick now is to wear plenty of clothing when you go. That
Yep,
way you
all clothing's included.
you use it as a pillow. That's all.
But you don't have to wear it. You don't have to wear it. You can just take.
Yeah, you could bring as much as you want.
One of the things that we also said is like if you have to sleep with a pillow because you need your head propped up, or so take a pillow. We're not stingy about stuff like that. We're not going to make it so it's uncomfortable. We want it to be.
Oh, you boys are
fun.
soft. It's great.
Well, yeah, we're not doing it to be hard and whatever. We're doing it to have fun.
Yeah, well, count me in. I'll do one of them first. I'll do that first. So that's really going to throw the analytics out in my channel. I haven't done a camping thing.
Where to begin?
Hey, where to begin?
Thanks for coming in.
Jen says, one of the future challenges should be a timed fire starting challenge. I
Yeah.
never win that.
Oh, I'll win. I got a lighter.
Yeah, but
Fire
it would
started.
be it would be with a fire steel.
Yeah, I would say that.
I'd fly Batman over here. Where's Batman?
Naked and alone, not happening.
No.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, because some of us are alone when we're naked either way.
Who made that comment? Where was that?
Cottonwood.
You've got a problem, Raquel.
I don't have a problem. I just gotta change locations.
Hey,
I'm taking
hey,
my
hey,
beaver nuggets with me because I don't trust somebody with them.
Hey.
Nicole.
No,
Raquel.
I don't trust her. She'll open them and she'll be eating them. Now.
Raquel, you
Yeah.
need to correct your grammar. Or not
What?
your grammar. No,
Correct my
Raquel.
grammar.
No,
I'm from
Raquel.
Newfoundland. We don't have no grammar here.
Well, no,
We're no grammar police here, Jonesy. Come on now.
well, what's naked?
Naked?
Yeah,
That
naked.
could be the way they do it down there. Or up
Yeah,
there,
could be.
sorry.
I'm just
Oh.
I'm a humble Tasmanian.
Let's
It
get
was a
going.
TV show, naked.
I don't think I needed to do this.
Naked.
But I do.
N-A-K-E-D.
Yeah, it may have blocked the real word. That's true.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I got some words that are blocked on my thing because where I try to keep it family friendly. So
Okay.
yeah, it's
Well,
a good
yeah.
chance that they're the real word.
I didn't expect a
blocked.
mistake from the wonderful Raquel. I just
Yeah.
there's a little Finch. Finch on the
Gramper.
Now, guys.
Yeah, naked went through.
Did it go through?
Yeah. Yeah, Jen just posted it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it went through. Okay, so
didn't.
I guess I gotta update my word list.
Yeah, you might want to get
Stop
that
it.
one on there
Don't
for
be looking
sure.
words. Don't be looking for words that comes up now. You start saying bad words, I'm gonna stop you. Hey, Simply
Jan.
Jan, thanks for coming in.
Oh man.
Enter.
You know, I thought about it before. You know, we were talking before we went out for doing our challenge, Al. You know, you were talking about the saw because that was on my list too. And I was like, you know, I think my axe is going to help me more because I got to make the stakes and like we were talking about. And then it's like, you know, when I thought about it, I made my axe. I got a 90-degree spine on it just for striking a ferro rod, and it did well for that too. But yeah, I was going to bring a saw till we started talking about it. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to be very easy making a steak with a saw.
No.
No,
Let me.
where to
Let me
begin?
see. Oh my God, this is slow. Okay, guys, you have to bear with the computer for a minute, but this is slow. I want to give a big shout out to Where to Begin Homestead.
That looks like an Australian cow.
They are at 453 subscribers, and I'd like to try and see if we can get them up above the 500. If we can get a jump, and you guys need to.
We got their link.
They are in supporting everybody. Nicole has got their. Nicole, will you drop the
Where
link?
to begin? There it is. Yep.
Well, I haven't
I want
seen
to
it.
make sure.
And
just-
in your about section, it says, "Welcome to our homestead. We own 25 plus acre farm homestead in Kentucky, Zone 6A. We reuse, repurpose, reuse again when we farm on a budget. We raise all of our own meat, beef, pork, chicken, turkey, rabbit, and quail. We love to hunt, fish, and grow as much as we can of our own fruits and vegetables. All this and still loving each other at the end of the day.
Hey, bonus.
Please join us in our adventure of happenings and on the homestead by subscribing to our channel. Ring the bell for notifications. New content. We have new videos posted weekly. They also have their PO box there, so you can send them any gifts or get in touch with them. And I believe their email is on there as well. Yep, and they have their email address. Guys, go check them out. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I can't play a video because my computer won't let me. It's just that slow. But go check them out. And if you're not subscribed to them, subscribe. If you are, please share out their channels so that we can probably get them up above that 500 mark.
Hey, how are you going for subs there, Tony?
Because
Where are you
they
at?
deserve it.
Yeah, where are you at these days?
Let me look. I haven't looked. 392.
392. Another guy that needs some subs, huh? We need to get Tony up there now too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the little bloke down the bottom. Money Jack. I've been keeping a bit of a graph, well, numbers, how it sort of grows week. Like my hours are going fast. Well, my hours are going great. So people
Hi,
are actually
Rebecca.
watching the content and slowly but surely chipping away one step at a time.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
hours are well above my subscriber count. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about that at all. I have a lot of content out there and
Yeah.
a wide range of it.
Well, what I've discovered lately about your channel is that I enjoy just watching the adventure from the start to the finish. It's not like a channel where you sort of turn it on and it's just sort of, oh, yeah, they're doing this, and then you just sort of skip it along. Where are they now? Skip it along. Like with your channel, I turn it on and I go, he's driving down this track. Let's check this out. And then, you see the car doing all this sort of stuff and you're thinking, pretty cool. How's the Jeep
Yeah, the
going?
camera's pretty steady. I was impressed.
What you needed on that shot was the drone to be following the car. I put the
I
drone
thought about it, but I didn't even have the drone with me because I thought we were going into a park, but we ended up not going into a park and just driving up a small dirt road into the hills.
Nice.
It was fun. I didn't film everything, but we were up there running around. The dogs were having a heyday up there running around, and
Yeah.
the wife was scared most of the time because the Jeep was all over the place.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
That's what it's for.
Keep her on edge. Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Lewis. Not me.
Alvin.
Yeah. No, I'm going to. I haven't bought one yet, but I'm getting. I've got one at a mate's house, but it's really ancient. It's like it looks like a toy. It's probably about.
Oh, kind of like owls.
Yeah, it's like mine.
It's got four big white arms and these little on top of it, and it looks. Well, I've used it. If you go back to my earlier videos from say 7 months ago, or even before that, when I was doing the music stuff, when we're doing podcasts, we used to. They wanted the people who were who were paying for the product said, show some scenery where you are. You live in a lovely area, so yeah, we used to just fly it straight up, and it used to just turn around and look at the water. Because we had ocean on one side and lake on the other side. We're on this little strip, and I used to fly it up and just turn it around in a circle and then I just bring it back down, and we used to put the footage on, or I go to another area and just go straight up and turn it around, because I reckon if I flew it out to the beach and along the waves or something, it wouldn't. You'd say do something and it wouldn't do it, and it'd go. Anyway, my mate's got it now up at his place. But I said I'm going to buy one of the new fancy little ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that little DJI Mini SE I have is tiny. It weighs a few ounces. That's it, with the battery in it. So you can, literally take it anywhere.
Yeah, you just got to watch out for the windy days.
Yeah, it says it can handle up to 24K wind.
Yeah.
And I've seen footage of guys launching it off the hood of their car, and the trees are just all bent over, and this thing sits up there and it just goes like this, but stays put. And since the camera is gimbaled, it's smooth footage still, but it keeps its position because it has GPS positioning.
It adds so much to, like, a mate of mine's got a channel which I won't say who it is, because he flew his drone across the lake system to the chimney of a power station, because you weren't allowed to fly it over the power stations, right? He flew it hovered over the chimney, and the hot steam's coming up, and he went down in the chimney, and he went down into the darkness for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then he just come straight up. Like, it looked absolutely awesome. But I just don't want to say who it is because of obvious reasons.
Yeah, obvious reasons for sure.
Yeah, but he's got the video. He's put the video online, but on a funky account. But
I've thought
yeah,
about that, just getting and making another stupid account and publishing
different-
drone footage videos where I'm not supposed to fly, kind of thing.
Well, see, with the port here, you're not allowed to go anywhere near the port, and the port's right on the beach at right where I live. But I could take it off from right where I'm sitting. Like, I could just put it on the grass there and go straight up and just go forward. And there's so much water and mountains to see. I've
You
got all
some
these.
pretty nice country up in the hills above you. That would be great for drone footage for sure. Let alone just running, get the drone low on the beach and running it across that tide would be some good footage too, which I should have done. And I thought about it afterwards, and it's like I had the same fear. Yeah, if I get her out over the water, it's going in the water. I'm losing it.
Yeah, you always have that.
Mine is literally a toy. Mine is not. No.
Yeah.
Fantastic drone. No. If I got out on a windy day, there's a very good chance it's just going to blow away.
Well, I enjoy the footage. I enjoy watching other people's drone footage too, because it just gives that aspect that you don't see. Because obviously, unless you're flying in a helicopter, or remember, like, I can remember the old days, like back in the 90s and the 80s, you'd have to hire a helicopter for aerial shots for a music video. Like, we were shooting, we were in music, right? You organize
and then you'd have to have the guy hanging out of the helicopter with the camera to still get the shot, and you couldn't use the audio no matter what.
Yeah, they had cameras like this size. They were bolted to the side of the helicopter, and they had to fly by so many times, and the band had to be doing whatever they were doing as the helicopter came by, and that cost about $4,000 just for like a 5-minute flyby.
Yeah, a $300 drone can do the same dang thing and never cost you more than that.
How times have changed. It's like,
when you think about a lot of the movies now, they do use drones for.
Yeah, a ton of footage, and they'll be running multiple drones with multiple pilots, so they can film from different angles of the same shots.
You know what was funny over here is they're doing a Christmas light spectacular in WA, Western Australia, in Perth, and you know how all the drones. It's a bloody big bug. You know how all the drones all fly around in different formations with the lights on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the programmed drones. I've seen some of that footage. That's neat.
Well, the program didn't work, or someone jammed the programs, or something went wrong, because all these little lights are in the sky doing their thing, and one at a time, and they just kept dropping into the ocean. They just kept
somebody might have went out with a signal jammer.
Well, they lost.
Somebody might have lost their job too.
Ashley, I saw your comment. I waved. Then I looked back and I saw you were doing dishes. So I don't know if you've seen me waving. Hi, 12 Stones. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, they lost hundreds of drones. or thousands. They just they were,
Well,
but
on the topic of
the footage looked like a big swarm of lights, and you just seen these lights falling to the water. And if you didn't realize what was going on, you'd be thinking it was part of the show. But they had it on the news reports coming up, a disaster at the Perth Light Show. It's spectacular when the drones were falling from the sky. You know,
that'll teach them to have it over water.
Yeah, for sure.
guaranteed.
But on the topic of drones, sure, look at what they did with the new Iron Man. Was it not Iron Man? Spider-Man.
Yeah, just like Jen said.
Haven't
How
seen
far off are we from that? You know, you get 1,000 drones coming in, and we can arm our drones. We know this.
They already got armed drones out flying around.
Yeah.
Predator drones are up flying around over. You don't see them.
It's
not like in the movies where you look up and he says, "Oh, there's the drone." No.
Yeah, they're not that big anymore.
That's wrong, and it's way up. You are not going to see it. It's like a spot.
Mine gets 40, 50 feet away. You can no longer hear it.
Yeah. Right. You can't hear it. You can't see it. They're up there going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were out the front because we're on a hillside. We're out the front, or in the front room, and we in summer, and we had the windows cracked and opened, let the breeze through, and you heard the zzz, you heard it humming, and Mrs. J's going, "What's that noise?" And I think, "Oh, that's not a whipper. We call them whippersnippers." We're going, "Well, that's not a whippersnipper. That's," I said, "that could be a drone." And we've all gone out to the front staircase and looking around. There's a drone just like basically doing the rooftops of all the street, like just flying down the rooftops. I don't know what they were filming, but you felt like just going.
That's where you want one of these.
Or hey, I watched a guy flying a drone over a medieval festival. The guy speared it.
You shall not fly drone here.
I seen the beach footage. Surfers get the shits with them for they're surfing, they're catching the waves, and people on the beach are trying to fly a drone near them to get the close up footage. And I've seen them that close where the guy's surfing on the wave just gone and hit it.
Yeah, into the water they go.
Yeah.
Hi, quiet listener.
Hey, quiet listener.
Once they're down there, they're gone. Hey, quiet listener.
Nope. You're not getting them, and that's salt water, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
Your battery is instantly corroded.
Yeah, every electronic piece in it's going to fry within minutes.
Yeah, I don't even think it would be minutes once it goes into the ocean.
Yeah, because it won't go away unless you get it right out and clean it, which is not easy with that product.
Man, if you look at my beach footages that I do for the other channel, I put the camera on a tripod in the salt water, over the salt water, and the waves come past you, and it just gives it that extra feel. It gives you that sense that I think that it feels like you're there, you're in the water, and it's something I enjoy watching. So I've tried it a few times. The first time it worked beautifully. It was on my second beach video. The third beach video, which I've just uploaded, is I've done it and it was windy, but it wasn't that windy. But the waves must have more strength at this other beach, because a few times I looked over, like I'm only about 4 foot away, because I'm near the. This is how silly it was, right? I'm spending an hour down there just filming, and then I look on the phone. Oh, there's someone live, and I go, "Hey, how you going?" And I'm just talking away. Well, I've got Des, Peaceful Des. I've got Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, and DJ. I was on there live, all talking, and it's all coming over the audio. See, the whole video is for the audio, and all the "How you going, guys? Oh, yeah, I'm going good." I go, "Oh, you idiot!"
You heard it all on your other video, did you?
So I had to dump that footage. I could have put other audio. I could have put other audio over that footage, but
Yeah, you could have dubbed in a different audio track on it or something.
But I didn't. I wanted to keep it real, so I just said no. I'll just
Yeah.
and what I did, I used this camera, which is not the actual camera that I did most of the filming on. I was doing a few shots for my channel, and I thought, you know what, I'll just chuck those ones in. The audio is completely different because it's not stereo audio, but it filled in the gaps what I needed to do.
Cool.
But I thought
Okay.
every time the tripod got hit, because I was away, the tripod started the water power was going to push the camera into the water, and I went I'm
Running for the camera.
pushing the tripod into the sand. You know, like the deeper it goes, the more solid it is.
Yeah.
But the tide within an hour, the amount of water that changes on the tides here is amazing, because you can sit. I found a bit of a sandbar, and I thought the water's going right around. I thought I'll put the tripod on the sandbar, and the water's going past. I thought, oh, mate, this is awesome. Within about 15 minutes, the water was right through, and the sandbar was underwater, and then it was starting to echo. Hello. Hey,
Hello.
Steve.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Jason. Hey, All Train Copy. Hey, Rich. How you doing?
Jason, I missed
I'm
you.
doing all right. And yourself?
Pretty good.
Just trying to fix this view.
Yeah.
Sorry. There.
Love the look.
Oh yeah,
Thanks, man. Thank you.
rock and roll, brother.
Thanks. I'm just I would have been in earlier. I was up earlier and I'd seen that you had a live, but we've been working out trying to get my internet more stable, you know. So
Yeah, I know you were working on that earlier.
It's been like 3 days in a row now. So what we found something online. I hope it helps, but because these new Apple Macs or whatever, that one of the downfalls is you get the bare bones of a PC that can operate really well. But if you want to plug your phone into it, you want to do any of that extra stuff, you got to pay, right? That's how they get you. That's Apple. Ugh. But anyway, so I think I found something that'll allow me to plug an Ethernet cable directly into my laptop.
Okay.
So hopefully
Nice.
that helps. But again, remember, I
That'll
was
help a
saying-
lot, actually.
But we're 100 feet away from the house, right, where we're getting it. But we'll see. It should help. I imagine it should help. At least keep me stable, so I'm not like bipping. I've known a lot of people. I think even you, Al, you probably heard it, where it's like you can hear interruptions when I'm talking, like like
Yep.
somebody said knocking sounds.
Yep.
And so I'm hoping if I can at least get that under control, I'll feel a little bit more confident streaming and stuff.
Well, you're
live.
sounding good and clear there now, Rich.
Yeah, I'm on my phone data at this point. I'm thinking it's,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we got no winds, you know that. We're pretty good. Actually, this is warm right now. I think it's like +2 or +3. What is it at where you're at, Al? Probably the same?
It's been snowing all day, so.
Oh, is it? So it's coming here. Oh,
Thanks,
man.
Rich.
Yeah.
I didn't mind though. I was doing tattoo work most of the day, so I didn't mind.
Okay.
I didn't really go out
Should
with
be
it.
able to- So I wanted to show you something now. This is, I wanted to, I'll just show you. You can look, I'll change the camera view here to the other one. Just give me a second. But I wanted to show you what I did. And this way, so you can see for yourself how we're viewing you now. You know, if I'm a part of your stream, I want to show you what I've done now. And it's so much easier for me because I have vision problems. And so does Judy. So just give me a sec. Massively. So we'll just change it to this
Hey, Drew.
camera. But check that, yeah, this is the USB one. Check this out.
Oh, neat.
So big screen TV, right?
Cool.
And then
That's
people
nice.
will be able to see their chat or see like GarageBand or something in a live shot on there. And then of course I have my main hub PC that's sitting. This is me looking at it, so to speak. Hold on, I'll try and do this.
Hi,
when I
Judy.
take it.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, hi,
hey!
baby.
It's the
Well, you
queen.
can see 1, 2, and then 1 over here. But I got this big diffuser light. That's why I have to wear the glasses. I cannot like stand in front of this light for hours. And my I've been going to bed with headaches and stuff. So I'm
I
gonna,
would
but
imagine.
at
Right.
least these ones are clear. I think you can still see my eyes, can't you?
Yeah, a little bit. No.
Yeah, that's good then. So maybe I won't get all the heckling of like, dude wears his sunglasses during stream. I should do it, new too.
You should do up a song for that. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
do that up, and that should be your opener.
Yeah, that'd be good. A dude wears his sunglasses during stream, so he can.
You know how people has that little countdown? That's
Yeah.
what you should have up on yours.
That'd be good. That'd be really good.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's good to see you up and around though, and feeling better, the two of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, I had to take over the whole center of the trailer to do all this, but we're shackling in for the winter, and we've kind of, you know, got a handle on the heat situation. Everything's kind of going a little smoother, and we're not sick, of course. That was the big one, you know. Coming
Yeah.
out of the sickness, it was like, you know, we were questioning, like, you know, are we gonna have to keep going through this? Like, is this gonna be an ongoing thing? Are we gonna get rid of it? We were getting a little worried there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's like.
Well, 3 weeks is a long time.
It is, and when the winter's coming on and you're in a trailer and we weren't necessarily prepared, you know, I hadn't had all these cracks and the windows sealed, I didn't have all the air vents, you know, I open her right up for the winter, or for the summer, right?
Yep.
So I had, you know, I had to go around the last 2 days here, like, well, last 3 or 4 days we've been doing this, but like just, you know, doing all the seams and everything and taping seams and stuff and getting it ready, and then stuffing insulation everywhere and anywhere, and hay bales and all that stuff around the trailer stuck in, because literally animals will dig the hay out from underneath, right? And I've noticed, I come over around, I haven't been over on the other side of my trailer in friggin' months, right? Like, what's the need, right? I don't have water hooked up or anything like that. It's nonsense. So I go around there, and sure enough, something must have taken, like, it's got, like, you know, a good hole like this coming out, and you could see it pulled the whole half a stack of hay out, or like the hay out. So it was living under there, you know. Judy's like, did you hear
Maybe
that?
a
I'm like, nothing. baby."
raccoon or a fox or something.
Something, yeah, I think, or a
You
coyote
dirty-
as well.
You dirty rats.
A rat wouldn't make a hole that big, I don't think.
No, they pulled it right out. Like it is maybe, like, I was thinking like a family of raccoons. You know what I mean? Or like a few of them, or one of them. But we get a lot. We have 2 massive schools of what are they? Coyotes. Yeah, coyotes that are here on the property off the side there. I've been ever since I've been here. It's funny because Judy's terrified of them. Me, I want a pup. You know what I mean? I want to like find a way to get one trusted in and get a pup and have them for life. You know, but clearly that's.
Well, you never have a mouse problem again.
Yeah, but I mean, it's completely, you know, it would be completely against its human survival, I imagine. It'd be terrible to take it away from her mother, but it'd be a cool vision. It'd be fun.
That's what they say over here. If you find an animal that's been hit by a car or whatever, and they've got a young, like a lot of kangaroos, people get them from in the pouches out of the mothers that have been hit by a car. So you're supposed to ring one of the wires or the people that rescue animals, but a lot of other people, you know, feed them the milk formulas and keep them in their
Raise
backyard.
them
Pets, yeah.
Nice.
It's dangerous doing that though, because
It is, yes.
you know, no matter what, it's still a wild animal.
Yeah, for
No matter
sure.
how you look.
Yeah, like I said, I keep feeding the big one with carrots. I just want to get him confident. He knows me. He thinks carrot, and I'll give him a carrot. And then like I stood there for about 20 minutes holding it, thinking, come over, mate. Just come over and grab it. And I just stood still as I could, and he just stood still watching me. And I had to put it on the ground and step back. Once I put it on the ground and stepped back, he came forward and took it and went back again. So I'm sort of getting his trust.
Well, that's what'll happen after a while. It'll be you're just over time. It's just going to take time building up trust with them like that.
Yep.
So how close have you gotten to them, Jonesy? Like I've seen the videos and stuff, but have you like,
Oh,
you know,
within an arm's reach. Like if I lunged at them,
so
if I dive forward, I could tackle one.
like by what I've seen when we were talking about them and everything, of course, I've looked a few times online while you've been talking about them, but I don't know definitely, but how long are their nails? Like,
Oh
do
yeah,
they have long nails?
They sure do.
Yeah, they're for digging and stuff, right?
Yeah, and defense. Their defense to fight each other is to lean on they're like a kangaroo, lean on their back tail and lunge with their back legs.
Yeah, I've got into the trend of, because of our, you know, conversations, that I keep getting the odd shorts of seeing or video suggestions of like guys getting knocked out by a kangaroo, or like, you know, a dude trying to knock a kangaroo out. It's like animated, I think, videos. I'm not sure if they're real. Some of them look real, but you know, those little guys, I mean, it's no different than I've seen, like, I'm more terrified, to be honest, of like a little Chihuahua dog than, oh, nice. Oh, CNC's in the house too. Wicked. I got your email. I sent you one back, sweetheart. Thank you. Darren, buddy.
Darren Bennett, Swimbrook Acres, CNC Farm.
Yeah, but Darren
He's trying to get you, Rich.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like kangaroos, man. They're sick. I got well, what's this guy here? No, he's the bird, right? This is the bird guy I have patched on me. This jacket here I've played gigging with for a long time. This one here, it's called the Weekend Warrior. See? Or Weekday Warrior, sorry. Now they get the birds and the kangaroos boxing each other. Hold on.
I can't do that.
Okay, hold on. I'll see if I can get close enough. Oh, my hair's in the frickin' way. This would be hilarious.
This is, look, you got to do it reverse now. You're throwing me right out. Boom, boom, boom.
What the heck is
Welcome to the Camp Challenge Alliance video talk.
How long you been in? Oh, 86. Yeah. Cool. That's cool.
You dirty rat.
All right.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Will it be the Roo or the bird? Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Oh man.
Oh my god. Yeah, but Rich, I'd love to see what you guys come up with for a sleep system thing. If you guys go out on the ice and stuff like that, that'd be fantastic.
Well, here's the thing, Al. I won't lie. The closest place that we could do this in walking is probably, you know, a little far for bringing any gear for her. We're going to transport somewhere. And so the thing is to go there and back, you know, we're going to Uber or cab down there. So, you know, I've been in talks with her about this, and, you know, we're going to do two different types of things, because I want to be out. She's going to come out for a weekend, as she's done before last year. She came out for a whole weekend with us and stuff. And then, but this year, like, I kind of want to make sure that she's set up so that, you know, she can be warm and she can go to sleep if she wants and still be a part of this event. But I'm going to walk off the ice off over into another area where the woods and everything is, you know, and I'm settled for a week there. I'm going to go there and I'm going to build like a shack. And I'm going to do my little thing, and I can go over and check on her. She can come over, check on me. It'll be cool. But at least I know that we're within close of each other. I'm not putting Judy in that element, because I know she doesn't want to be away from me for a week. But me personally, I'll be honest with you, many times, well, at least 2 or 3 times in my life, I've been in situations where I was either homeless or just needed a spiritual uplifting. And I just gotten up and left. Like, I mean, gotten up and just walked out in the woods and just said, okay, I'm going to do this. And once was in the winter, completely hammered, woke up the next day. And the other time was a successful journey. I actually did go for 4 days in the woods and just hung out, you know, and tried to clear my head mentally, because, you know.
I did that for a year.
Yeah. I just go and just, you know, I just dropped everything and went. And I wanted to go to British Columbia, and the only way I could get there was hitchhiking. And from what I heard, you know, once you get out to a certain part of that province, it's completely flat.
Yep.
So if you don't get a ride, you better be prepared to sleep outside. You know what I'm saying? So I was like 16, 17, like, I'm going to do it. But so, yeah, man, I'm stoked to do it, Al. So, you know, it's just about taking one trip, going there and being settled and then being able to do this. And,
Well, after the trip, you'll feel confident about doing it again and
oh,
again
yeah.
and
Well, I'm
again
down
each
with
time you
doing
do
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm down with going to do it. Like I said, I'm living in a trailer out in the middle of a field, and you know, bone winter we're gonna have. Like this is the third year, so you know, I got lots of good camping gear to if I want to go that route, but I want to show both routes because respectfully, Al did a great job of kind of showing like, you know, he's using a flint rock instead of a lighter. You know what I'm saying? So like he showed kind of two different elements, though he might have had two tarps. Like he said, it's not about being a minimalist, but he still showed respect in the fact that you could start this fire with a flint rock and stuff, and you know, cook this fire and cook food over a fire, opposed to bringing a little bocce barbecue or something. Do you know what I mean? So it was cool. It was really cool, and so. I have all the gadgets camping wise to cook like and everything. So anyways. Yeah. Am I blocked out?
No?
No, you sounded great.
I'm just curious as to
But every time I say something loud, I hear myself back.
I'm wondering if you guys do you hear a hum with me or something? I can hear some type of humming in my back.
It might be
Just
the
the
No.
heaters?
Sounds like an air conditioner or something.
Okay. Well, that's not too
Well, I'm
bad.
pretty sure it's not AC this time of year.
No.
Well, I hope it's not AC this time of year.
Well, that's what they call them on the mainland here.
I don't even pay attention to background noises like that on videos. I really don't. It doesn't bother me at all.
No, just for like normal content, me neither. Like, you know, for instance, today Darren got an awesome gift from Lex, and like it put me right into tears. What they kind of shared with him and stuff. It was really cool. It was moving, but you know, he had a fan or something going on in the background. Didn't bother me in the slightest, man. I still got emotionally attached right to the video. But when I'm playing guitar, you know, it's like that's what I'm kind of, you know, I want to try and sound the best or appear the best, but.
Yeah,
it's
you
good.
do have a little bit of an echo going somewhere from us.
Yeah, there's a little tiny echo. It might be your echo cancellation is off.
Hold on, no, I'm in.
Oh, is that 'cause
Try
I can
that.
hear it through the TV?
Yeah, maybe. No.
It'll be the
What, you can
speakers,
hear it
yeah.
through the TV?
Yeah, I
We
can
just
hear
get-
it.
We just
What?
get a bit
Hold
of a
on.
delay.
Oh no, hold on, I know exactly what it is. I apologize. Give me one sec.
So,
Not that bad, so it's
There we
not been
go. No,
irritating or anything.
It should be gone now.
I like
glad
hearing
you-
myself twice.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you guys said something.
I just noticed I could hear them through the TV the whole time.
Well,
I'm like, wait a minute.
This is why I did this today, because yesterday I must have been I had to re-edit a video, and every time what I've learned is every time you trim or mess with a live, if you trim the video or take something out, they get rid of the live replay. And I didn't know that. So if
Oh,
you've ever
the chat.
noticed, yeah, so if ever you notice when you go back and look at one of our lives, you're like, where'd the chat go? Well, I just figured
That's
that
what
out.
it is.
Yeah,
That's
if
what
you
it
go
is.
to trim
I
a
was
part out
wondering
or
why
get rid of, yeah, sorry.
I was wondering why some people's lives never had the chat replay on it and some people did.
Yeah,
Some
right.
people may choose not to show it, or they might not even know that you can have it clicked on. But
Yeah.
I've always, you know, encouraged to do that, and a few times now it's happened, and I went back and looked.
Hey,
And I'm
Mark.
like, why? Now I know, 100%. But anyways, I had to trim the video because for the first 20 minutes, while I had poor Eddie up there, he could hear himself echoing, you know, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, and it was a button on my board.
Hey, Mark.
So.
Hey, man. Yeah, so like it's something.
It's gone
Sometimes
now,
it's
sure.
something so simple that you're just overlooking it. Other times
Yes,
it's
sir.
something that's so bloody hard to find. It doesn't matter what you do, you look through everything and you just. Ugh.
Yeah, with me, it's something simple that I've completely overlooked, thinking that it's completely something complicated.
I do the same thing all the time.
Now, you
I know
the
what I'm. In my head is I know what I'm doing. Why is it echoing?
Yeah,
That's that's what's running through my mind. It's like it shouldn't be echoing. I know I've done everything, but it's something just so simple that I just overlook it when I go and do
I
it.
was on.
Yeah,
I was
me
on,
most of the time it's because I don't got the volume off over here on the computer.
remember, I had Stone Wolf and Rebecca. 3 of us were talking for a couple of hours on a live I did.
Yeah.
Late night one night, and then Peaceful Des jumped in, and then there was an echo, and everyone was going, "It's not me, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me," and I was just going around in circles, and we're trying to work out where it was, and then it ended up being poor Rebecca's. She had put the speakers on that are above her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she turned the speakers on.
Yeah, and then Ronald come over and says, "I think I know what the problem is." He's sitting up the back, and we've been going around in circles for about 20 minutes. He's come up the back. I think I know what the problem is. And then everyone just went. Yeah. Anyway.
Rich, do you know Mark?
Mark, give me one second. I was funny because when I first come in, and this is how long I was in. You'll recall this, Radio Jonesy. You guys were talking about the pop-out chat.
Yeah.
And and I just clued into that. I'm like, oh yeah, you got to pop the chat out, man.
Yeah. Well, you're the one who told me how to do it, I think.
I know.
And you're not doing it yourself.
Well, it's all these screens, right?
Yeah.
Once I
do
will
that,
say-
and then I can do whatever else I
Do
want
as
to do
well.
on here. I don't have video
Yeah.
playing.
But anyways, back to Mark. No, I have not. I don't think I know Mark. Mark Kratz, MC.
Yeah,
Shout out
correct,
to
yeah.
you.
Hey, web,
Thank you.
web.
Oh, there we go. Ralph's in the house.
Nicole, if you wouldn't mind dropping Mark's link too, or Mark, hit type backstep
nice.
and drop the link. Mark is from Texas, and really great guy. Really great guy. I think you'll like his channel when you start watching.
See that
And
cheap.
I
cheap
won't
nut-
say anything more. I've been watching. He thinks I hides in his closets.
Yeah, Rich, these are very inexpensive, and
Oh, the ring.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
got.
give me a sec here. I gotta close my view here. There we go.
you might be able to get rid of the light diffuser that you use that gives you grief.
These rings
I
can
have
be
one of
super
those. Baby,
bright
show
or
me one of
super
them.
low too.
Can you bring me that one, babe? It's right there beside you.
Yeah. Well, that's on the low setting, I'm pretty sure.
Eventually, with having the right backlighting and stuff, I'm looking at red and blue, for colors. I'm going to light this area up with a different type of vibe. This is just
You got
for
one.
pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got one. Yeah.
You got one.
Yeah,
That's the way.
I did do an unboxing video, but I never released it. You want to know why? I did all the editing. I still have it, but I showed it outside using it in application, right, while you were streaming and stuff. But
Yeah.
I put my finger about three-quarters of the time. There was like a few shots where like your finger would kind of go over the camera a little bit.
Oh, I've never done
was
that.
So, yeah, Judy did, yeah, and I'm like, oh man,
It was my
it just
hair.
didn't. Yeah, was it your hair?
Yeah, it was my hair blowing into it, but I couldn't fidget with my hair because I couldn't move the camera. And I had these red ends biting me while I was filming.
I never had that issue.
No.
Yeah.
I never had that issue. I don't know what you're talking about.
One day
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have that issue.
Oh, funny. All right, there we go. Now I can.
Camera. I got to buy a decent camera, to be honest. This camera's good. I can move
Oh,
it around.
I need to get one too. Here's the thing. I've been using this shot here. I think is my Mac, right?
Yep.
This would be the Mac, and then this external one that I want to play with, that I want to like play with people, is not the OBS. Trust me. Done with that program. Okay, FaceTime, and then this USB one. Why is it?
Yeah.
What is going on? Oh, sorry.
That's a different angle, wasn't it?
This one here, yeah. You see here?
Yeah.
Very vintage-ish, kind of like, I can't do anything more or less about it. But at least now, if people are seeing me play, you can see my
Yeah.
hands. You
You
know what I
almost
mean? You can see.
You look black and white, and there's color behind you,
Yeah, a little bit, doesn't he?
doesn't it?
Yeah, wasn't for that guitar, right?
Yeah, and this and
The
the name.
guitar and the flag and that behind him looks in
Fish
color,
fry.
but he looks like he's in black and white.
It does. Pretty cool. That's a good effect.
That's pretty
Rich.
cool the way it looks.
I don't.
You're playing that very well.
Yeah, I've been trying. So like, you still get the channel stickers in the shot, and then in this one, you get the channel stickers in the shot. I'm pretty sure. Yep. See?
Yep.
I was just like hours of like trying to figure out, this black behind here can be stickers, memorabilia. I got what right here, Devil Dogs. I was hanging up there. I was trying to get it in the shot, but like everybody knows his card. We all get right. We got that same.
Yeah.
It's the Devil Dog trade stamp. You know what I mean? So, just things like that I can put up and stuff that, show shout outs and respect to people and say thanks, and in my videos or any of my edit videos and stuff, they'll be there.
That's what I've been doing with this stuff.
Yeah, man. I noticed you were doing that with your camping video. That was really smart.
Adding the wall and then the canteens with the stickers on them.
Yep.
Showing off
You
the
can put,
canteen.
when you do that, right? I don't know. From what I've learned or what I've seen, I shouldn't say learned because who knows what it is, but you can like tag their names in the video and stuff in the details because you're talking about it, right?
Yep.
So it's super cool. And then if you can go one step further, you can put the timestamp of when you did those shout outs so that when the channel comes in to see the video, they look in the description, see their name, they'll go, oh, look at that. They click on the timestamp, it'll jump them right to the video. But some creators, of course, that's a pick or choose value because some people, we want people to watch our videos from front to
Watch the whole
finish.
thing, yeah.
You know what I mean? An educational, instructional video, from basic to the end, I can see the timestamps, but, just something crazy, dude. I just talk too much. People can say, shut up.
I'm going to take another minute here now, though. Because this is someone else I wanted to try to share out a bit. Give my slow stream and then a second to catch up. Or wait now. Duh. Did I bring it up? No, I didn't even bring it up. Oh my god, hang on there, guys. No, it should be sharing it.
I'm
There
gonna
it
try.
goes. Just a little bit slower, that's all. That's my computer. Yay.
All right, you just covered
Oh,
Rich
that's
up
cool.
there.
There we go.
Yeah, it's all right. That's fine.
All terrain coffee and camping. He hasn't been long on here. He's got 219 subscribers, but you guys, I think a lot of you guys know Jason.
Yeah, fortunately, yeah.
Like I said, he is a funny guy. And he's a big fan of
I know you just gave me that evil eye of his too.
Yeah, he knows he did.
That's what
He is
I'm
a big
doing
fan
now.
of the Leave No Trace and the camping and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And you know what? I'd love to see you doing an Alliance video with us. It would be fantastic.
For sure.
And you know what? You might get. Well, we'll try to get your videos shared out more, and we'll try to get your subscriber count up because I think he's going to be one of the upcoming rising stars in what he's doing. And who doesn't like coffee and camping? And he just does it all together. What else can you say?
Coffee, that's a
Right?
good
All
idea.
terrain coffee and camping. So he's doing coffee and camping, and he does all kinds of different reviews and everything on different coffees and stuff while he's out doing camping videos. And well, here's something I was going to say to him at one point. He's a big fan of Leave No Trace, so that's why you don't see many of my comments on your videos.
Yeah, I don't leave a trace either.
I haven't left a trace of me being there.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
But no, like I said, he's a great guy and really funny. He's definitely worth going to check out, guys.
I'm down. If you say if you tell me he's worth checking out, man, I know like you've always been a true person to supporting people and stuff out. So
See how this
Yeah.
works. You gonna test this
We
one
don't-
out?
well,
We don't hear anything, do we?
not yet. No, you won't hear anything yet. I had a
Really?
slide bar somewhere here. I don't know.
Don't hear
where-
nothing, Jonesy.
No audio at all.
Nope, nothing coming from you. Not a thing.
Yeah. What'd you say?
What about now?
Jonesy.
Does that work?
I heard it bang.
How's he responding to you, Jonesy? If he can hear you, if he can't.
No, I could see him leaning in to press buttons,
Yeah.
but I can't hear him.
Are you
that's
trying
not
to?
working.
No.
Okay, what have I done wrong? Done something wrong. Hang on.
It's somewhere right here, man.
I have left a couple of comments lately, yes. Just so you know, I am watching. But I've been watching lots of your videos right from, oh gosh, a long time ago. I started watching your videos. You were doing blackout coffee and everything like that, and you still do drink a lot of the blackout coffee, I think, don't you? Yeah, Nicole told me to leave comments, but I was just watching the videos. We got a couple of guys down here and here with some technical issues going on, guys. They'll get it sorted out. That's
How's
all.
that? Is that working?
This guy over here just ran away. I'm still not hearing nothing, Jonesy.
Oh.
There's something going on there.
Check.
Hey, Chef.
check.
I can hear you just fine.
Me.
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. But I'm not
Okay.
hearing no, like if you're playing little tracks or anything in the background, I can't hear none of that.
Oh no. Okay, so you got the audio. The audio's working. It was.
Yeah.
What I was going to do, I was going to jump backstage with the other camera and just show you the two of them. Did that work? Or does that work?
It should, yeah. Yeah, that should work. I can bring you up with the other camera.
We'll just have a look.
Hang on, okay, yeah, I got you. There we go. There you go. Now mute one of them because you might end up putting a whole lot of
I've
feedback. Already done.
Does that work?
Yeah, we got you here on too.
All right. Well, let's stereo.
Because I got you on this one.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's the
then we
that's
got
the
you on this
laptop.
one.
So that the other one's a laptop camera, and that camera is really bad. I thought.
It actually works okay. You could get away with it.
Yep.
A little off on the lighting, but
Yeah, the lighting is not as good on it. Like you're much crisper and clearer on the other camera, obviously. But this one, you could use it if you had to.
Yeah. Anyway, but anyway, I'll jump down off the other one now. So I'll.
Well,
So
I got
give
10
somebody
seats here anyway, so Nicole don't mind watching two of you.
Yeah, you got a problem, Nicole. Yeah. Now what do I do here? I jiggle this one around.
And Nicole says, "Sure, stay up, Jonesy."
There we go.
How's
Yeah,
that?
did you see that comment that I had up there, Rich?
No.
I just
about
took
the
it
Rob
down.
Zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I was just gonna play around with the joke, playing a slide. Oh, there it is. I found it. Whew, man,
Okay.
that's a one of a kind. Everything I own, it's funny. I don't, all this stuff, one way or another, has come from an artist. The soundboard I bought off of a guitar player, Johnny Ross. This guitar, Darren James Smith. The amp is from Darren James Smith. The guitar was, you know what I mean? So like it all has memorabilia. This slide bar came with the guitar that I got off of a customer for a deal off of a roof, out of an attic, and her dad played it. She didn't play it. So like this bar is pretty crazy. It's heavy, but you just don't see that anymore, So I like collecting things that I, get a connection with somebody or something like that.
Have you
It's
ever
cool.
used the glass finger slides?
Oh yeah, I use a beer bottle probably 100 times at least.
Yeah, one of my friends is really big into music. He has a channel, but he doesn't do a lot with music on his channel.
Yeah.
But I grew up with him, and he's really big into guitars and stuff like that, and plays in a couple of the clubs in that downtown. But he had some really nice glass finger slides,
Oh yeah.
And he used to use them all the time.
Hey Al, if I press this button, tell me if you hear anything else. Anything else now?
I don't know if that was you or Richie. I think it was Rich.
Yep.
No. It sounded like an apple being crunched, but I think that was Rich taking his headset off.
Well, I've unmuted the other channel only because. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. There's a reason why it's no noise. Let me get ready. All right, I'll turn this down. I'll turn this off because if I click this.
Now he hears it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got a program running. I got to turn that program back on. So I can't use StreamYard while that program's running. So, yeah. So I'm going to jump off on the bottom one.
Yep.
And
Down. Jonesy.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'm back. It's the other me. It's the other me. There's a few.
It's your
of us
twin.
here. That's it. I'm the good-looking one. Yeah, now I've got to get that running again.
It's Jonesy from a better angle.
Wonder why the radio station program runs through the audio on StreamYard.
I don't know. That's weird.
Because it's running silent. Like it runs silent now. Anyway, doesn't matter. As long as it's running and the masses are hearing it.
Do I still have the other me?
Yeah, it's
But you-
going out.
I have the other me.
Yeah, see this is,
Oh,
Echo. Woo.
Wow, that was a good one.
come on.
Control.
See what happens when the other me comes up? He's an a-hole. He don't know how to use the stuff. That's what happens. See, the other me gets control of stuff, and he doesn't know how to use it.
That's why the other me is not allowed on panel.
Yeah. That's why I leads him down the basement.
there you go, people. Wednesday the 23rd. That's where we are in the future.
Rebecca.
You're getting better at not saying who's coming up.
I am. But I do usually announce before I bring anybody up. I usually say, "Hey, Rebecca is there."
If you're hearing background noise, it's my hot water heater just kicked on.
I didn't. Hear
Oh,
nothing.
it's all good.
I'm going to mute my mic, and I'm going to package some stuff that's going out.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
getting it finished so I can mail them. I don't
Have
think I'm
you-
going to mail them tonight. I was hoping to, but
Anything going to Tasmania?
no, nothing's going to Tasmania, Jonesy. But
Aww.
sorry, Jonesy.
Well, I got a few people I still got to send rocks out to, but man, I still got to find the right rocks to send to people,
Yeah,
which is a
I
bit tough.
want to show you some stuff. I picked some rocks up at the beach again, like a Gumby.
It's kind of like this package here is going to Chef's Shade Tree. Someone gifted on when I was on someone else's live this hat to him. So he's going to be getting this one. Is that making too much noise?
No, you're okay.
Okay. I was trying not to.
I guarantee you, Rich will make more noise than you.
Oh, probably.
I know
Probably.
he
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here was my first thing. Does this mute me? Check. Hello.
Hello.
Nope.
We can.
Oh, we can hear you.
I don't hear nothing anymore.
Can't hear you now. Nope.
Okay, perfect. All right. Cool. I'm like,
Those
do
are
I
off
have
your
to-
beach, Jonesy?
Yeah. When I was down the beach making the last video. I can't get them any clearer, can I?
Oh, baby.
They all sparkle. They all
Wow, those are
sparkle
nice.
like quartz.
Yeah, they all got a little quartz in them for sure.
Yeah. What is this? What is this one?
Sorry.
Almost looks like a slate.
Yeah, it
Does,
does.
doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought straight away. I thought, what's this washing up on the beach? There's a heap of it.
Well, slate's not a very durable rock. That's amazing to see it on the beach like that, but the quartz for sure.
Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's different. I don't see any of these around here.
Well, that's Jonesy. The rocks are tough. You got to get them in almost a perfect light.
Yeah, you do. It's hard to show it. I got to get a better camera.
That's not bad.
I found like every time I see rocks, I think of you, and I think, oh, that'd be nice. But I wonder if I could smooth that down, or
Yeah, I was looking to get me a new rock polisher today.
see how that one. See how that one you can see through it. Like,
You know?
let me finger goes behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a quartz calcite mix.
Yeah, it's nice. You can almost see through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the lighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
It's like a salt. It's crazy.
Anyway,
Mineral.
I pick up all this stuff now when I'm down there. Usually I just look at it. But since I met
Well,
you,
don't fall down or trip or miss something because you're looking at your rocks.
This is advice from a pro, man.
I've got two rocks, and they're the two most special ones. They're on the windowsill over there.
As much as you're looking down, keep a look up. Have a look up every now and again.
Yes.
Yeah. This campground I'm in, they got rocks next to each tree out here. And some of them are pink quartz, which I just want to go over there with a hammer and knock a chunk off because they're massive rocks.
I don't think they'll miss a few chunks. Somebody comes along and says, "What are you doing?" There was a bug on it.
That's why you needed the sledgehammer, right?
Yeah, it was a big bug.
It was a big bug.
Oh my. Well,
Leaving the gravel on my feet, I picked up quartz out of here and checked it out and stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to play with that one.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for more like this for you on my travels as I'm going along.
I love the bands. Anything, even the really dark rock, it's got another lighter band or a darker band in it. That's the stuff I want to play with, you know?
There's one down in my coat pocket that I picked up when I was out on my little adventure this time, and it's in my coat. It's not very big. It's only.
I threw it
it's
out.
only small, but I think it's got purple and like a beige colored stripes in it.
Cool.
So it looks pretty nice. So I'll send that one to you too.
Yeah, I'll be settled here in another 10 days.
Yeah. As I find them, I'll send them out. Look at that one.
That's a beauty, Jonesy. Look at the green stripe in that. Is that green or gray?
It's grey, and the one that goes. There's a bit of gold in this one.
Oh, that's a nice little rock.
They were just in the garden. Like, Yeah.
Hey, you can find rocks everywhere.
yeah. But,
That's a really nice looking one though. Look at that.
Nice.
what's this?
That looks almost like a moss
What
agate.
is? Yeah, that's crazy. See, I'm like,
That's almost
you know,
identical to what I sent Jez.
Really?
I know Judy likes to collect stones, but me, I usually kick them as I'm passing by. You know what I mean? Kick stones.
You wouldn't pick 'em up, you pick
I
'em
thought
up
they were
I
Rolling
kick 'em.
Stones for a musician.
Yeah. Yeah, I kick stones. Judy finds them. You know what I mean? Well, that's
That's
neat.
not Tonka quartz, yeah.
Yeah. But these were just in the garden outside. Like, I didn't bring these to the house. They were already here. See how the camera light changes?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that-
from Nashville. Hey, thanks for coming in. He said, "You rock,
Yeah.
Jonesy."
Yeah, thanks. Not just on this channel. Good on you, mate.
He actually has a rock channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Go back to full screen for a sec. I do rock. Look at that. Australian radio indie. You can't read the writing, but hey, it's just way too small.
That looks nice though, the way it's done there.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, there is writing at the bottom as well. So,
You should probably send that to me, email it to me or something, so I can
I can
do it
do
up,
that.
do up a tattoo of it.
Yeah, sure. I'll fly over and you can put it on my shoulder.
Well, that looks like one. I'd probably do that on myself.
All right. Well, let me
I
email.
like skull
Oh,
work.
that's cool. What? That's nuts. I'm just, you know,
where's
I can
Skull?
show you. Well, I'm here. I'm having, you know, a cigarette in
He's-
the background, and it's
he's
true.
playing
Like,
with
I'll
his-
show you.
he's
It's true. Like,
playing
I'll
with-
show you honestly. I am. It's
He's
just
playing with
because,
his rocks.
you know, you're doing a camping stream and stuff, so I was trying to have some respect. Give me a sec.
No,
I'll
no,
show
that's,
it.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
I'm just having normal cigarette, but you know, I just didn't want to have it like in case people don't, you know, just quitting or you know.
I
it's just-
don't mind. I don't
Okay.
mind people
If
having
you
a
ever-
cigarette or having, like, if you were having
Like, see,
a drink in a koozie or something like that. I don't mind that.
yeah.
You see people out camping all the time. Oh, I got my drink with me, and you know that's,
Yeah.
that doesn't really bother me too much. It's been going around saying YouTube might start cracking down on some of it, but
Well,
until they do,
No, I'll show you because I'm monetized. And what happens when you go to choose to monetize a video, it's going to ask you the rating of it. And let's
Yeah.
say, you know, you go down the list of it, and one will be mild cursive language. Another one might be, you know, some type of form of mild nudity, meaning like you don't have your shirt on, stuff like this. And what it does is it allows YouTube to understand where in the monetization you can sit. You can still get away with certain things, but what's happening, I guess, is what they're trying to crack down on is people just monetizing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, their sponsors are going, hey, you know, you're putting my ads over some dude's video and he's smoking and drinking. So their sponsors want to be able to have the choice to be like, no, I'm not sponsored. I don't want my ads on that video because
Right.
they've chosen to have, that's all it is, as
Yeah.
far as I know. So, you know, you can still monetize
that
a
makes
video and
sense.
have cursive language if you rate it 18 plus. It's just only
that
sponsors.
makes
will-
sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, you don't want. You stop and think about it. If an ad comes up for the nicotine patch or something,
Yep.
and then you're putting it on a video with a bunch of people smoking.
Yeah, exactly. Or, you know, family orientated dental, you know, dental ad or something going on somebody's live stream where he's just completely drinking and getting hammered and carrying on, right? It just, in the long run, though a channel might be small, if you'd ever blown up and had the opportunity to really look at monetizations, YouTube will eventually look back at your videos, and then you will have these strikes going across. You'll either have to delete them or get rid of them, and then if you get 3 copy strikes, right, your channel's gone.
Yeah.
So it's just
It's
me
much
thinking
down.
of you for the future. You know what I'm saying, Al? I might know it. I just
Absolutely.
do it. That's all. Just good.
Yeah, all
good
my
copy.
content will be 18 plus, even though I don't curse or really drink in my content or smoke in my
Yeah.
content very much. But it's all going to stay 18 plus either way.
Yep. I just
Well,
looked
this
at
is-
that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Adam.
No, you go ahead.
I just looked at, let's say if I was playing music and I'm having a couple drinks, which I can get rid of this virtual thing now. But let's say if I was playing music, the big thing was fishing. Because of fishing, there's a lot of kids and stuff that watch. I attract a lot of family-orientated viewers. And so my confusion with the two kind of situations was that, like, I got to be careful opposed to who I'm attracting. So I started narrating music. But what I learned when I started doing homework was that you can choose which one you can rate. I could rate my music streams or live music streams 18 plus with mild strictness to it, right? So that protects me on the YouTube side of things, so that viewers know coming in, this is, a sensitive material, it's live music, we're, having a good time. And my fishing channels can be monetized and or like censored as more open for all viewers. And so as long as you follow those rules with your monetization, you will never be in trouble with YouTube. But you have to tell them, this video is okay, this video is only for a selected crowd. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you don't do that and you just post all your videos out without doing that, you can get in some big trouble. Because they're all funded by sponsors, which are the reason why the ad revenue is what it is, right?
That's why all my videos right now are
Sponsors.
not made for kids. That's the only option I get. So
Oh yeah, I got that set on mine as a default. All of my videos are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I do.
Hey,
I
Skinner.
did on fishing.
how you doing, Josh?
I do now.
Hey Josh. But I mean, like, if I go to monetize my stuff right now, I would say a good 90% of my videos don't have any drinking. I don't smoke.
No, you
Yeah.
don't. That's why
So I don't have a lot of that in it. But now, at the ends of a lot of my videos, and even on my lives and that, I've been having a drink. I'll have my Smirnoff, or I'll have whatever. So when I go to monetize them, I'd go 18 plus, just because that alcohol and that is in there,
Yeah.
right? And but other than that, even with my lives and that, I try to keep it as family friendly and family orientated as possible. And everybody knows that. Anybody coming
Hey,
in,
Jackson.
I don't know that. Like, if you're gonna come in, just be respectful, be nice, and have a good time. We're not here to have arguments, and
Yep.
it's not work. That's not what none of us are here for.
No.
Hey, Zach.
No, sir.
Yeah, we had
It's all
had enough time there earlier today.
Well,
And somebody
yeah,
else's
that's-
premiere,
that's
which
it,
shouldn't have
right?
been even a subject.
No, it shouldn't have never been brought up. And I mean, like, stuff like that is stuff that, I don't want nothing to do with it. It's just childishness, really. And
Yeah.
we're all adults. We all get
Yeah.
along. And I mean, like, if you look at the bigger picture with our videos, no matter what you rate them as, that doesn't mean that a kid is not looking at it.
Exactly. 100%.
I mean, like, how many kids go and log on and they don't even look at the account? It's on their mom or dad.
Oh man, a lot of them will beg, at least by time. I know for sure my stepson, Caden, he would He has access to a YouTube account that is Adult Plus account, and you know, his mom made him the account. He's 10 years old, and when I knew that he was coming into my streams, he was coming into my streams and talking to me and stuff, right? And last year, and then when all this madness went down and everything, which we won't get into, you know, me and the mother had talked and said, hey man, maybe at this time it's probably not good to have him in here because, you know, there is a bunch of crap going on. And so that's when I started getting really paranoid, and I started really trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this? Because I don't want to limit, when I'm fishing, I don't want to limit who can come into the chat. You know,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, like I want it to be an educational fishing video where people could learn how to fish or see inspirational things through fishing. And the moment I would go live, I was, for some whatever reason, like you said, like just, you know, just drama and stuff, you know, things that don't need to be, that could be discussed in email or, you know, approached with the person that it's directed to instead of in somebody's, you know, just hang and stream. Like we're not, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
if anybody, I'm gonna put it out here like this: if anybody, and I mean, like I don't take offense very easily at all. It's water on a duck's back. But if anybody has anything that they need to tell me or want to say to me or feel I should know, come up on stream and say, when I'm getting ready to leave, and say, "Hey, wait around for me while I'm talking."
Yep. Doing the
And
after hours.
we'll end the stream. We can sit down and have a one-on-one conversation. Nobody else has to hear it, see it, or do anything. It's not recorded. It's all in after hours. I mean, like, I'm an adult. Everybody on here that I know is adults. Or
Yeah, I'm
young
turning.
adults.
I'll be an adult when I'm the 26th of November. Just turning an adult.
We're gonna hold you to that, Rich.
Now we got a date.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But you know what I
edited out
mean?
the
Like,
last
there's
video.
no need to bring all this unwanted negativity into a situation.
No.
And I will say, I don't think Scorpios ever become adults.
You know, it's funny, honestly, too, true. I've seen it, a few pretty massive videos and stuff people have sent me of certain people and their behaviors. And what I've learned at the end of the day is whatever somebody does on their own channel, they have every right and respect to do. At this point, you know, if somebody wants to go on their own channel and talk about their experience, their feelings and their emotions and that kind of drama and stuff, they're more than welcome to go do it. You're doing it right.
Do it on
then.
your channel.
You're doing your channel, but just don't bring it into the group, into the family.
Yeah.
You know, there is a tight knit of us, a group of us that I'm just going to say it out. Yeah, I do have a handful, or if not two handfuls of people that if they email me and say that, you know, I've been disrespected or this person has disrespected my stream, you better think for sure. Exactly. I'm going to go do my homework and I'm going to be back. And like they got my back. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around them for a long period of time. I've gotten a chance to earn their trust. They, you know, and I have theirs. So their opinion matters to me. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. And so, you know, it's just, that's what happens when you make friendships. That's what a true community does. They take care of each other. We look out for each other. You know, and that's why I kind of been trying this new thing where you see now I'm gonna be a little bit leerier now. Last two streams I've done, I've been modding everybody. Not so much gonna do that. Any new people that come in we don't know, I'm not gonna mod them. But anybody that we do know in our community, or that Al says, hey, or if I see Al say hi to somebody, you know, or one of my friends, I can see there's an acknowledgement or connection, they get mod. But what I did notice is I ended up modding like a bunch of people that were, you could see came in, they were just making new accounts. But here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about that. As long as I don't
Don
mod
is
them,
blue. Don is green. Don is yellow.
Yeah. As long as all of you guys are mod in that room and we see that person come in while I'm playing music, every single one of you get a chance to block, remove, and they don't get to affect your channel. If we keep hiding them, right? Give them a second, give them a chance. Everybody gets a chance through the door, right? As soon as they start going, and as soon as anybody you see in my room, any one of you, I give you permission. If you see that, you know, first take a look at their channel. But if you see no content, They've, you know, and they're just there. They have no subscribers. They're in there. Get rid of them. Just go boo. Like, you got my permission now.
Here you
Because
go. Here you go,
I-
Rich. Here's a good thing now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Mitch.
I gave Mr. Burgles a chance.
Okay. I've never heard of them.
Ouch.
Oh,
you
that's a
don't
nice
want to hear
detail.
him. He just spams the
Yeah,
room.
you don't
But
want
I
him in
did-
your channel.
When he came in the room, I said, "Listen, we're just here having fun and that. Don't cause no problems, and you can stay and hang out."
Yeah.
And then his response, "Oh, this is going to be good." And then he just started spamming my room with clown heads. So I was like, block, 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 block. And he got
He has a lot of
about
accounts.
20 accounts. So he got about 20 accounts, and he'll open 20 rooms. So it's very hard to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But this keeps you busy for a couple of minutes. But it's just a pain in the butt. That's all.
Well, if you, I mean, it's funny. It's just, yeah. There's a couple emojis I do have blocked. Not gonna lie. One being a clown, and the other one an owl, because I've had both of those situations come in, and I can't think of one time that anybody has ever used an emoji where like you're being a clown, you know, or I'm clowning around. But it sucks. But at least I can see it at first. You know, when certain behaviors like that, I'm just like, hey. I'll see it as a host, or my moderators will see that it's a healthy comment. There's an emoji of a clown. Cool. But if there's like repetitive clowns and stuff like that, it won't come up anymore. You'll be able to get a hold of that now. You know what I mean? And your mods can see it. It won't even get released right away. If that might help you. This way, if the little clown gobbler comes back in, he can't do that emoji. He's got to do a little bit of thinking.
And they don't like that.
They don't like that.
They don't like
yeah.
to think because they're just in the cause bubble. That's all.
Oh yeah, well that's what they do. And to be honest with you, it could be most times or not, which I've learned, it might be somebody who doesn't agree with our community or somebody whatever. You know, they might be a little sensitive.
I went and searched it out, and a lot of what he says is I'm trying a social experiment.
On his
Like
profile?
that's not a social experiment. That's getting yourself
No.
hated by a lot of people. There's nothing
I'm
social
blocked
about
by
it,
almost every channel I know.
right?
Yeah. I was
Well,
warned a few.
you haven't-
at a,
You
oh,
haven't
sorry,
got
go-
blocked from my channel,
no.
you know? Haven't gotten blocked from mine.
Not yet.
I
But
don't.
like
I think he knows how to respect a woman.
Mr. Burgles.
I would
No.
think he would.
No, Mr.
No.
Burgles got no respect.
Now,
for
Mr.
no woman.
Burgles, you should make sure he's on your block list for sure.
Troll's a troll. They have
Yeah.
no preference.
He just comes in, starts
Yeah, no.
spamming. You'll block him.
Jen-
He'll change accounts, come in and start spamming, and he'll do that 20 times or so.
Jen, he got about 15 or 20 channels all set up with that name. So
Yeah.
just keep an eye if he pops up in your chat. Just instantly have someone block him or block him yourself, because he'll just keep popping back up
Oh, there you
until all of these channels gets blocked. But anyway,
chat.
that's
Or you do like
completely
Al
off.
and you set your subscriber time for what, 60 hours?
Yeah, because he said when I blocks all of his links, he said I'm just going to make a new account with something else and come back in.
Good.
So I set my subscriber mode on for that one, and I set it for 60 hours. And so when you come in the room, it said subscriber mode is on for like 4
But, ow.
days.
It stopped him.
Stopped them dead.
there's a channel that I joined, and they put you
Thank you.
on. They put you. You could come in and make comments on their videos, but on their live, you could not come on for 7 weeks.
Mhm.
Wow.
I was
You had to
like,
subscribe to 'em.
hey, I'll just go watch your videos. You'll find out who I am and that I am a real channel. And I went in there, and it was before the 7 weeks, and I was able to make a comment because they knew I
Yeah,
was
well,
committed.
they
to them.
probably got to know you, and they were like, okay, this person is safe and whatever.
Yep. Yeah, they'll approve.
But I mean,
you
like-
yeah.
Yeah, they approved.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
pretty
what
good.
Drunken Chef is saying here. Rich, Nothing But Love doesn't have any any content
Right.
or anything at
No,
all.
yeah, no, but you're yes, of course, but you're getting, of course, the first 5 minutes or the first impression of somebody coming in the chat, when I go to make a decision or something as a host, if I see somebody disturbing the atmosphere and I go over and look and they don't even as much as have one video on their channel, there is, to me, I would assume that this person, you know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any interest in,
Well, that
in
you check their subscriber count, and they don't
Well-
have subscribers too. It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
I
but
mean,
nothing
but
but
if-
love. You know, a bunch of us have subscribed to that channel, even though they have no content.
They're subscribed to me too as well. That's right. You know, but somebody comes in and they're very positive, they're cool, they're awesome. You know, then we try to build them up and encourage them to post content.
Yep.
Most are not
Yep.
this community,
Absolutely.
anyways. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
I
That's
had-
good. Thank you for bringing that up.
I had
Okay.
never even thought about being a content creator. Never. I never did. I was just being a supporter,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I didn't have any videos until I had over 100 people following me. I'm like, whoa.
You know what's really cool, and I've seen this is what a really good benefit about the sticker trading and the sticker giving and stuff like that and the mail calls is usually those can be what starts somebody creating. You know, if you get, you know, you give somebody a gift and they're like, you know, they want to do so, they'll just do a straight shot, and then they see the response of people saying, hey, this is cool. And then it grows from there. You know what I mean? Like Devil Dog, perfect example. I love it. Almost 90% of his video content is strictly mail calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he's
And that's
he's
cool,
so
man.
focused on his lives and stuff like that.
Yep.
that He's he doesn't have a whole lot of time to actually do content.
Later, Jackson.
Mhm.
And
I
yeah, I
class-
get you on that one, Josh.
I class him. I
Yeah,
class him.
Jackson, thanks for stopping in.
I'm going to step down because someone texted me that I was waiting for to talk to them. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Later,
Yeah.
Rebecca. You have a good night.
Right.
I
I
got-
call Eddie. Sorry, Rich. I call Eddie an entertainer. So he comes on. It's like a night show host. He comes on, does his thing, and they just talk. a
Hey,
bit,
Sam.
a few
He's good
little-
at it.
Yeah, he's a natural, and that's what
Yeah.
I like.
You
about
know
him.
Johnny Carson, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, He'd be one step ahead of Johnny Carson right now.
So
He's probably got more followers.
I was still like hearing a slight echo in my Canon earphones. I just wanted to know if it was me, but now I've noticed it's gone.
Rebecca,
Check
with
one.
headphones.
Yeah, it's gone. Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure because I really don't want to be that guy. Everybody's just
You've
quietly
already
like,
been that guy today.
I know, but I don't want to be like the permanent. You know, everybody's like, don't tell Rich, don't say anything.
I
It's
still got to do
sensitive."
your mail call, Rich.
Yeah, man, but take your time, buddy. I'll add it to the homepage when you do. I have a playlist just specifically for that. I encourage anybody if you see it, you know, you could do it yourself. But I put mail gifts, you know, gifts from subscribers or friends and whatever, and then, you know, I add them like that, right? So it's kind of neat. That way, people were watching your videos. You know,
Yeah,
people will
thanks.
see. Yeah, man. Yeah, but
I'll do it today. Actually, later today. But I got to open this one up.
Whatever,
Yeah, it feels nice and
Whatever.
thick. Nice and thick. What could be in
there's
there?
lots of stuff in there, man.
Jumper, jacket.
Well,
It's a
not
glitter
bad.
bomb. Be careful.
It's a, yeah. That'll be cool.
Hey,
man.
Nicole, you still listening? Come on up for a minute. Tony,
Yeah.
when I wraps up here, just
Okay,
stick
thanks,
around.
Skinner
If
Farms.
you can. You're okay, are you? Stick
How
around.
long you running for?
Well, I'm gonna shut down at probably the 3 hour mark, so probably about another half.
I've got to run to the
Little
supermarket.
over.
Charlie's
Yeah.
come out and said he's got no dog food.
Oh no!
Chocolate.
You see me, nurse Charlie?
Chocolate.
Well,
Yeah.
the lovely.
He turned the heat on, and now he's complaining about dog food.
That's right. He hasn't got enough food. He's not complaining at all. But Mrs. J said, "I can't feed Charlie tonight. If you don't go to the supermarket, get some groceries." So I'm going to run up and do that. So I'll have you on.
DJ's not on until 10:30.
I'll have you on in the car, but I will be on tomorrow live at the 5 a.m. my time on a Thursday morning. So it is Wednesday now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss yours
Yeah, so
tomorrow.
you'll be
I'll be on the
you'll
road.
be on- Yeah, that's fine, Tony. Don't worry about that.
I can go on later tonight with you, Tony, if you want. You want to have a chat?
Josh, I already did that
Sure.
in email.
I'll probably be inside at that point though, because the temperature's dropping really quick out here.
Yeah, I agree.
I hear your
I
pain,
agree.
fellas. So I'm
Hey,
looking
we
for
got down
this-
to 10 Fahrenheit last night. And I was out here till it hit about 14, and I was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're thinking
Sure.
about having a fire. I wanted to have a live fire setup thing, just kind of just hanging
Well,
out
I've got-
and talking with people.
No
but
fire pit.
No
I've got a
pit,
fire
eh?
pit.
Do you?
I got one on the hill just here, and I've got a heap of trees that I cut down that are still green, but I've got a heap of deadwood up the back that I've dragged down. So I want to get rid of the green stuff. So when it gets dark, I like to start the fire with the good stuff and then slowly
No
feed
problem.
on the green stuff just to get rid of
Hey,
it.
fires are awesome. You know, I thought about busting because I have a propane fire pit, but it does not produce the heat that you can get from a good wood fire.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know what it is, especially in the colder, like where we lived before. I put we lived on Lake Macquarie, which is on the east coast of Australia, in a lovely temperate climate, like all roughly around 23 degrees Celsius. In winter, might get down to 17 or whatever Celsius.
Oh
So
man, that's nice.
yeah, and up into the 30s and the 40s in summer. But when we moved in there, I put a fireplace in because everywhere I've lived as a young bloke, I always had a fireplace.
Had a fireplace, yeah.
Yeah, so we put a combustion fireplace in, and the wife got angry. You know, you shouldn't put a fireplace in. It's crazy. We'll never use it. I tell you what, the first year I put it in, we had a massive rain event where we had storms and the wind knocked out the trees and the trees knocked out the power. We were without power for 4 days, but we had heat, we had warmth, we had light, we had cooking like on top of the fireplace.
You guys hearing the ticking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear this. Nicole,
What?
I wanted
Yep.
you to come upstairs. Your microphone is really bad on your phone again, so I'm gonna drop you out of the
Is
chair.
that me? Is that me?
No, that's me.
No, that's Nicole. Come on upstairs.
Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, ow.
You should start one of those.
I wasn't
paranormal-
gonna accuse you, Rich. Not this time.
It sounded like a paranormal channel with all the crackling and the. I see. Did you see that? Did you hear that over there? There's an orb. You see that orb?
I got a bad habit of having my headphones way too loud. I gotta learn. to
You're
turn
saying
it down.
Jesse James is standing behind me? Because
Yes,
I am
sir.
at his hometown.
What's that by that tree?
Yeah, well, mate, I tell you what, there's some people that got. My wife loves those channels. She wants
I
to-
don't see nothing. Quit it. Not turning around.
What's that? What is that square thing next to that tree? Oh, that's one of your big quartz rocks. That's one of the rocks
Yeah,
you're talking about.
that is one of those big quartz rocks. This tree. Or this
So
one,
if
yeah.
we stay here long enough, we will see Tony going out with a hammer and beating a piece off of it.
Nobody will
That's
see
one.
that.
See, I can see. See, now everybody, if did you time her out, Nicole? Did you time this person out? See,
She
now
did,
everybody-
yes.
I'm a mod, yeah. See, now I can block and remove them myself, and anybody else who's a mod in the room can do that as well, so that they can't go into their lives. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh.
probably the most beneficial thing about being a mod, to be honest with you, is to give the person the ability to like not, you know, they can like be like, no way, not my channel. See you later, buddy. We all just go, but the host doesn't. We just carry on talking and everything. But yeah,
Right, yeah.
that's cool. I'm glad I'm able to see this now. I'm actually able to engage in chat. This whole time, buddy, I've done a real good job faking it. Let me tell you. Things just flying
Josh,
by.
we know you can never
Long
see
around.
the chat. It's not an issue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and get some groceries.
So what? Hide user.
All right,
Just get
Jonesy,
some
you
groceries.
enjoy your shopping experience. Make sure you don't go live with Devil Dog while you're doing it.
Remove. What? Is it already gone?
See you all later.
Later,
See you
Jonesy.
later, Jonesy, buddy.
Jonesy.
See you, Jonesy.
Bye, Jonesy.
Why can't?
Are you going live? Did he leave?
Yeah.
You're going shopping.
Oh, he's going shopping. Oh, okay.
That worked. That must have worked.
So you want it? Or can I go?
You can go. You can. You don't have to ask me if you can go.
Well.
But how come I can't? If I block them, I wonder. I gotta figure. I'm gonna look that up later. Anyways, not important. So, what's your next idea of camp thing, Al? Are you gonna give a little secret, a little directive, or are you gonna hold that one out for the video?
We'll share it.
Well, me and Tony have been talking. I was hoping to get Johnny on panel here tonight, but he was working, so I'll message him and get his input on everything.
Yeah.
But looks like we're going to do a camp chair build.
Okay.
So build something to sit on.
I think I remember you talking about this in your last live. I think you came up with it. Yeah, I remember this, a camp chair or something like that. Yeah.
That's one
cool.
of the things.
That's one of the
really
things we
inspired
wanted
you,
to get done on our list.
Yeah, I think it's super cool, Al, because I remember how we were in conversations a while back about where you could see whatever episode. So I could only see till fourth season, right? We have to get the rest of them or order them to see the rest. And though we thought Prime would give us them all, it showed them all as thumbnails. Once we got up to season 4 and finished that one, they wouldn't let us go any further. So then
they want their money.
Like, oh, he was right. I'm like, I was right. It sucks, man. Like, I seen all the episodes. I'm like, we get it. Remember that, Al? Yeah. So I haven't seen, but then we seen the final one that they let out where they showed, we seen all the who are the winners and all this stuff. They show one where they did allow, like the final season one where they put also. I can kind of, as I went through this 4 seasons, I kind of put it together, but I'd really like to be able to see the rest of them because it's super inspirational, man. I have videos, Al. I'll tell you this. We weren't connected at that point, but I went fishing last year, and this is in one of my lives. I got to pull it out. But it was raining out. It was just close, probably near around the fall, like just before November, whatever, around this time, cold. And there is a marina behind me where we fish. You might have seen that when we were live fishing. We've shown that before. So all I'd brought was a tarp, a hatchet, and a couple roofing nails in a blue crate. Okay, and I brought that with me fishing. And I was like, okay, if anything, I can tack this tarp up and knock it up to a tree or something to keep me and Judy dry. We'll figure this out. So sure enough, this rain comes in. So I look behind me in this marina and I go check around and I see 2 pieces of plywood. Set up the 2 pieces of plywood, put them together underneath stilts and everything, put this tarp, Jason it together. Me and Judy are tucked under it like this, fishing. Just hiding out of the rain and stuff. And everybody around that were in rain gear was looking at us like, what are these guys? We look like idiots, right? But we were dry as so, and then the other thing I did was in the same live is we caught a fish and I cooked it on a stone, just flat on a stone. I baked a fire and I
Nobody ever cooks on rocks.
I know. Well, not anymore. not, it's a grill, right? They put it on a grill in a charcoal
But
barbecue.
you'd be surprised how many people still turn and use a rock.
Oh yeah, man. It added a flavor. We
It
pulled
works
it out
just
of Lake
fine.
Ontario. We pulled it out of a lake that is not so. So I cooked her real hot before I put anything on it. Lake Ontario ain't so So cool.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, cooking on a rock. If you see my 5-item challenge video, I didn't bring anything to cook with, and so I cooked on a rock,
Oh, I forgot to. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and it was good.
Yeah. So and I'm just giving a couple, you know, I'm not, let's say, glorifying stories or something, but just to give Al an understanding.
Yeah.
I do connect with him on that type of content. I really do. I really respect it. I'm just like, man, this is cool. Like, you know, I'm there one step of the way. Like that one video where you were right from the bare bones, you know, collecting wood and just putting yourself in that element, even if it's just for, you know, 12, 24 hours, whatever the case may be. It's inspirational just to encourage people to go outside.
It's all about encouraging the
Go
people to go outside.
and go and feel, you know, and it really is the kind of the starting point of what you call like creativity, you know, for some people,
Mhm.
right? So I like it, man. I think it's super cool. I love the direction. Oh, look at who it is.
Hey, Chef.
It's the man.
What up?
Hey, New York girl, gal.
Hey, there's somebody in a car.
Yeah.
No, there's not. What's going on, gentlemen? How we doing tonight?
Doing good. How you doing, Chef?
Doing all right. Tired, a little
Looks
burned
like your
out, but
skies are as clear as mine.
yeah, it's nice right
I'm
now.
just above Arizona right now. I'm not far. Be
You
in
see the-
Arizona
you see
tomorrow.
Yeah, you got the redness of the clouds. The sun's going down. Nice little sunset. It's nice
Yeah,
right
and the temperature's dropping like you wouldn't believe right now.
Yeah.
I'm still in the mountains, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's cold over there. Yeah, I'm just here waiting for my daughter to get out of dance class so I can head home and have dinner.
What you cooking?
Nothing. I'm hoping
Hey,
it's
I'm throwing
ready.
a burrito in the microwave. That's what I'm doing.
I'm hoping dinner will be ready when I get there.
My golf cart. Am I reading that right?
Oh, I can't.
Hi.
New York gal, Florida heart.
Okay.
That's
That's the
what I'm
difference between glasses, no glasses, distances here.
No, the first time I saw it, I was looking at it, I was like, that's a different name, but when you go on our site, she has it separating on her site. It's
Okay.
You have?
Florida.
So, Chef, you have that stream. I just noticed there. Nightbot shared it there. You have it premiered now? It's like it's out there?
Yeah, it's been up for about
Yeah, why don't you-
almost 2 weeks now.
Did you send me an email? You should have sent me an email directly with that link.
With the link,
That's a live, I believe.
I
Yeah,
can
but
do
it's
that.
a premiere though, right? That's the premiere. That's the one we have scheduled together. Me and you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be the one. That'll be
I
the
got
one
it now.
that we're going live on.
Okay, I got it now.
I'll send you the link so that way you can come up straight up when it's time or whenever, or if you're ready, whenever.
It's up to you, buddy. You can, you know, my suggestion would be like as anything is it's your channel. You're the creator, right? So
Right.
warm your audience up into it, you know, and welcome
Yep.
them in and stuff, and do your own thing first before
Yeah.
bringing anybody up. And then when you feel comfortable and you think, you know, you're like, yeah, let's do it. You just bring me up from the basement and go, come on, let's go. Action.
Yeah, we're looking at to be on for about an hour doing our giveaway stuff, and then
Yeah.
have you come up and then
Sure.
do some more giveaway after that.
Thank you, Jen.
Perfect, man. I'd like that
yeah.
because I'd like to get a chance to connect with people as well in the beginning with, you know, and say hi and stuff and sit in the chat
Yeah.
with them before you bring me up. How's that? Sound good?
Yeah, that works.
Sounds
Perfect.
Awesome, buddy. Yep.
Yeah. I just need you to send me your address though, so I can send that out
Yeah,
to you.
I was just in case anything had ever happened, let's say health issues or anything, I wanted to wait until, like, you know, we're in the stream, I'm there that night, and I'll just go, bang, I sent you an email, Al. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
just because, you know, you could send it tomorrow.
Oh, man,
and
I can still see it.
I just, you know, I like to
Yeah,
make sure
it takes
that it's
about
done.
2 weeks to get out there. That's why I was
That's
trying.
okay, buddy. That's all right, man. I'm patient, buddy. I'm here just to support and help. Everything
I'm
after
not.
is just a benefit. You're not.
Step one's it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't get it done now, then I end up forgetting. That's why I have to, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll remind you. That's okay. I'll send you one that night, buddy. You go.
No worries, man. No worries.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it though. I know you and I talked a couple different times. And I
Yeah,
had
well,
mentioned
this
trying to
is
get you up, and so I'm excited
yeah,
for it.
yeah, man. You know, it was for me. That's one of the things that have kind of inspired me to reset the room and stuff, and have it more, comfortable for me and for the viewers as well. You know what I'm saying? Because if people are going to ask me to come up on their panel, I don't want them to not be able to see my hands or see this presentation for what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody's kind of doing that, so. It just for me, I want to be as comfortable as possible. I got iPad right here. Everything is literally you can see I don't even need a desk in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I just pop a guitar in front of me and start going. You know what I mean? So, and it's all hands off. Like it's the way we should have done it a long time ago, but I guess just call it lack of confidence or just, whatever. I don't know. But here I am.
I think for a lot of us, lack of confidence is pretty much there.
Yeah. Pretty much there? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been thinking about doing a little bit of a different setup for when I'm doing streaming and stuff like that too. And I'm thinking.
I've always liked the old cedar, that look there that you have with the back of thing there,
Oh, the wooden net, yeah. I was thinking about keeping that behind.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. That's sharp.
I want to get
that.
This way.
Yeah.
So you can see everything and everything that's going up on the wall in there.
People, there's professional pictures. Oh, sorry. There's professional pictures that people download in order just to have that wood background look.
Yeah.
I think everybody loves my green screen.
Yeah, Judy. Judy thought he was a green screen Stonewolf forever. She's like, "Is that a green screen? It's so nice." Because he was inside of a tent, right? He was inside of a tent, so she's like, "That is a really cool green screen. How is he inside of a tent?"
Oh no.
That's awesome.
That's good though. That's good.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, it's just because I was using green screens, Devil Dog, and then Belt Loop, so she totally thought you had your green screen down pat. You know what I mean? She's like, "That's really cool." Like,
yeah, I'm a pro when it comes to
that. Well, truth be told, there's not a lot of people streaming outside live, like
No, there's not.
There's not. Like you have that approach about your channel, and it's really unique and cool, and so. Unless somebody knows, they'd be like, "Is that a green screen? Like, is he really streaming outside? Like, all the time, nighttime and day?" Right?
This is one of the things I miss is about being out on the step with my fire going when I'm doing my live streams, is getting out and having the fire in, bringing all of you guys out on the step with me.
Yeah.
Right? And I got to look at now getting some wood stocked up in that because the place I was getting the wood don't have any left. So
okay, don't you have 2 cell phones though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can operate the host hub inside of the house and use whatever cell phone muted outside, and you could still show a fire. And
oh no, but I'd like to sit out there with a fire going. I just don't have any wood.
The whole idea is to be out here. Yeah.
He will be, but the one phone I noticed he has audio issues. I think it was Nicole's, right? She has like a mic issue, so that one can be muted, and you can have the other cell phone close to your mouth. Like where you are seeing the chat, and it's your audio. It's a weird way.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
When I goes out and sets up on the step, I takes the computer and everything out with me. I'm not worried about none of that. I runs an extension cord out.
Oh, do you? So you do the same thing as me? Yeah.
I brings out a lamp, my laptop, my phone. I has everything all set up. Lights are on and wires going. I'm
don't think I'm out here without power.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
But, sounds like the live I did with Tom Garvey with the laptop and the phone. Remember the audio I had issue, Al?
Yeah. I thought going around doing the cooking and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't have no issues with going outside like that with stuff. I just miss it. That's what I'm saying is I don't have any wood to burn. So I miss it right now. I miss being able to go out on the step and have my Wednesday lives and take you guys out on the step. But that's something that my channel is kind of built around is my back step.
Yeah.
So the Wednesday
it's kind of the
lives.
same with me where my channel is built about being outdoors.
Yeah.
No, I'm not in the greatest environment right now for being outside, but hey, it's cold, so be it.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's going to be days where it's going to be cold out there, but the way I got it set up, I can wall
I
it
gotta
all up.
drop
so-
down. My daughter's coming out. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no
No
problem. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming up.
I just
sir.
wanted to come up, say what's up. All right, we'll talk to you guys. Peace
Yeah,
out.
man.
Yeah.
Take it easy. See
Hey,
you.
Chef.
All right.
Thank you, Jen, for dropping all of the links for everybody on panel. I really appreciate it.
That's a drop.
That was a drop.
Right.
Yeah, that was a little bit of legwork to get all of those links together like that. Thank you. Nicole usually goes around and drops all of the links, and she has been throughout tonight.
Now, what do you got there, Al?
Yes, it was awesome. What's that?
Al Train Coffee. Jason, what do you got
Oh,
there?
it's coffee grinder.
Oh,
Yeah,
coffee
cool.
grinder.
Cool. Cool.
Want to see my coffee grinder?
That's neat.
Yeah, I'll show you my coffee grinder.
Yeah, that was the Halloween costume thing there. That was super cool.
That's
man.
not a
That'll work
Halloween
good if
costume.
you had enough
Oh,
whiskey.
isn't that what you had? Wasn't that part of the costume that you'd built into? No? Oh, okay. It looks almost the same. That was cool.
This
Oh man, it's
is
metal.
not a costume.
Yeah.
He did a good job on that.
You what? You made that, Al?
Yeah, I made that.
What?
That's all riveted together and put onto a leather work glove.
Oh wow. Now tell me the story. Tell us the story about the shell, the metal part of it. Where did you get that? How did you pick that up? Like the claw of it?
You make it.
This
metal.
is actually just sheet metal.
Yeah.
And
So
I
you
took the
ma- oh,
sheet metal.
So you made the sheet metal, all the sheet metal design too.
Yep.
This
I
is-
cut out all of these individual little pieces,
Oh, this is
and they're all
crazy,
riveted
man.
onto strips. They're
Did you-
they're riveted onto a strip of leather, and then put over the finger of the glove and sewed onto the glove.
When you did a
That's
video
cool,
on
Al.
this and everything, you did on
No.
a video. Did you show video about this or? have you
No,
talked
I
about
didn't.
it?
I made this before I was doing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And I got a set. I got the other one too. The other one's overhung on the wall. But I made the pair,
That's
and I want to do
super
the helmet
cool, man.
next. If I do the helmet next, if I can get more sheet metal to do the helmet, I'll make a video on me doing it.
Yeah.
And
Do you
I'll
want to
do
know
what-
where to get your metal?
Where? At a metalworks?
Recycling. Anywhere that recycles appliances. Stainless
Yeah.
steel appliances have some of the best steel for making any of this kind of material. I made my helmet out of recycled metal from a dishwasher.
That's a good idea, Tony.
Because you can easily, it's not super thick metal, but you do it right, it's super strong. I wish I'd have been doing videos when I made all my armor and stuff like that too.
No, well, I'd like to eventually make the full suit. Like I want to do the helmet next because I got the chainmail to go around the neck,
Yeah.
and I want to do the helmet with the visor that closes down.
Yeah, I made a full suit of chainmail. I made the ring color for my helmet. I made all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, Al, when you make the helmet, are you going to make a face mask that will like cover the beard?
No,
Like you can make
no,
metal,
come on. You want the beard?
you can make metal
No.
like metal dreads. Right?
Big
You, like,
metal piece down to my chest. I won't be able to look down, Jason.
you can do the
You
loops
just
like
trim
you
it
did on
off.
your glove, so it's flexible. Make it so it's flexible like you did on your glove. And then that way you can
Yeah,
like
no, but
pull your hand and cut someone's neck off.
Then it would fold
The thing
up.
is,
I
is
mean,
when
there's
you
a
make-
problem with helmets.
When you make the helmet, you attach chainmail, so the chainmail kind of buttons up in the front, and the chainmail hangs down and covers your neck,
That way
and it
it's
goes right
flexible
around
and
the whole
doesn't
helmet,
interfere.
and
I
then it gives you full range of motion. But you got
I
the
have-
chainmail.
Full faith in you that you can make it happen.
I don't doubt I could, because I could do it the same as the finger.
And that's what I was saying. And you can make
Have
it look
full
like,
motion
like,
because the wrist-
a dreadlock beard.
If you look at the wrist is fully articulate. For that same reason. Because if you're if you're swinging a sword or something, you need to have motion in your hand. So you got to be able to.
Well, that's why the
to-
armor is
yeah.
always on the outside of the hand, never on the inside. It's
Yeah,
only
it's
leather on
not
the
here.
inside.
Man, just bring that
It's all
camp
on
in,
here.
buddy. Somewhere or another, I'd find a way to bring that, put that in videos. Like, you know, like say,
Oh,
I'm gonna dig my
if
fire
I
pit
do
with
it,
my
I might
claw.
actually make. If I can get enough to do my helmet, I might actually make another set of gloves with a different pattern
Yeah.
and videotape the whole works of it getting done.
That would be
But
awesome.
this was a. You can take no joke. This was a project.
Yeah, that's hours and hours and hours. Same with the helmet. It's going to be hours and hours because it's a lot of pounding to bend the pieces. And then you got to rivet all your pieces together. And not alone. After that, you still got to drill holes to hang your chainmail off of. And then pad the helmet for your head.
Each one of these is cut, shaped, drilled, riveted, then stitching it onto the glove itself was a task in itself because you got to try to get in between all the hair and stitch the piece
Each
of leather
layer
onto
you
the
add makes it a little harder.
Yeah. So it's all you can see in the tips of the fingers. You can see the stitching is there, holding the leather strap down to the top.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Right? But this is how it's done. This is how it was done. I looked up how do they do it back in medieval days, and this is how it was done.
They'd have like that background or backing skin, right?
Yeah.
Stitched to it.
It would have.
Yeah, they'd lay it all on a skin, then lay it to a glove.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then it gets stitched in. And I mean, like, it's not easy work. But I think originally what they did is they would have the glove opened, and then they'd stitch the glove closed after they got everything stitched in. Because it's
That's
easy.
exactly what they did. They do the same thing with the hats too. You know, not just the helmets, but the hats, or a gambeson, which is the underlayer of armor.
If I go making another set, I'll definitely do. Definitely do report.
Check.
Blank
No
check.
worries about that.
Oh, was that going through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was wondering why you were yelling at us.
Check. No, I didn't press the right button. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
totally not
Don't
even
worry.
recording, I swear.
Yeah, Judy was.
So not happening.
That's not what.
news.
That's not what they're referring to, honey. I said check. I was checking my microphone. I didn't press the mute button. It had nothing to do with you using the washroom, sweetheart.
Stop it!
Dennis
I was
Steve
not
got the river
doing
fire
that.
starter to my
Don't
glove.
listen to him. False news, false press.
I bet you I could strike a fire starter with it. No problem.
Oh man.
I'd probably rip up my hand holding the fire starter though.
The helmet I made, I did take my fire steel to the edge of it and got it to spark.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like,
I got
it's just
that in a video somewhere way back. You know, the helmet I made, along with the sword and all the other stuff that I was doing back then.
this is. I don't want to cut myself. I'm gonna end up. I mean, like.
Yeah, I hear it.
Crappy striker. I'm cutting my hand. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do
Don't
it.
do it.
Ow. My leg.
Oh man.
That's why we don't include med kits in our stuff. It's because we need them.
But no, sorry. I'm not gonna keep trying that.
Jason.
I stuck my finger a few times and I just dropped it on my leg. So sorry.
Did you catch it?
But, if you really had to, you could haul a plate off and use it for a fire striker. But I don't really have to, so I'm not going to haul a plate off. But now people have asked me to, oh, there you can see the rivets. Look.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good view of the rivets.
Each individual plate is riveted on. Right?
And you got to make the rivets, then you got to set the rivets, and then you got to set them properly so they don't rip the leather.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got to flatten the rivets because you
Then
can't leave it.
you got to make sure it's
Because-
smooth.
Rivets are like this. They're up.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah.
So you got to hammer them flat without breaking the leather underneath. So like I said, it's a process. I don't know if we can. What time is that? 5 minutes. You can see
Good, I'll
in
take
there.
a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
See all the line of rivets?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And this here, that's what this is from one of the fingers.
Wow, that's a lot of work, man.
And then the rivets all lined off. That's for all of these. So like it's work, and it's not easy work because you got to flatten all of those too.
Yeah, once you're done, yeah, even every single one after you put them in, right?
Yeah, you put the rivet in and you flatten it. Then you put
Yeah.
the next one in and you flatten that. You got to keep going. Like you got to go in sequence. You can't just say, okay, I'm gonna rivet them all and then flatten them. That doesn't work. Trust me, it doesn't work. I tried.
Well, I'll let you close your live here, man, and do your thing for the last couple minutes here. I'll step down. I think Judy's.
But
she's
you
trying to
can stick
tiptoe.
around. You can stick around. That's okay. It's not a big
Okay.
deal. It's just not something that I'm getting into on open air.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So
yes,
I don't mind if you guys stick around,
Okay.
because it's not a super big deal. It's just something I wanted to
Something.
talk to Tony about, and it doesn't
Okay.
matter if you're here or not. It's
Yep.
It's not
Yeah.
nothing super private or anything. It's just something.
No. I get you, buddy.
So yeah, I'll what am I? 5 minutes out.
Yeah. Right.
There's only 8 people here. Yeah, I'll call it for now. I'll just wait for Tony to get back so he can say his goodbyes to everybody. But I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. I appreciate you guys coming up on panel and hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone that was in and out of chat and hanging out and having us off. And as always, it's all about having fun, guys. Always. Well,
Yeah,
I was
man.
hoping Tony would be back now by the time I was done my little long winter beach, but he's not.
Yeah.
And Jason,
Yep.
stop talking so much.
I haven't had a chance to really talk that much tonight. I didn't want to
Okay, well, you
interrupt. Y'all were talking about some cool things. I didn't want to interrupt, so I just sat here and I was being the pretty face that Nicole likes to see when I do crap like this.
Oh, okay, I see. No problem.
But I came up here to actually talk, and Al, I wanted to thank you for shouting my channel out. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's very much deserved. You've got a fantastic channel, and like I said,
Thank you.
you're doing two fantastic things: coffee and camping. I do coffee and camping all the time.
Right?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool too because I'm doing like music and fishing. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of neat that you're kind of.
Oh, Rich, I love your stuff. It's so awesome. I love the concept, the combining the two. It is awesome.
It's been a journey. I appreciate it, man. It's I think I'm kind of starting to find maybe a groove now. You know what I mean? Somewhere I think I can go headed. So I appreciate everybody's support.
Come on, Jen. I'll make you some coffee.
All the hiccups.
Bill Hole. Thanks
Still
for
hole
coming in,
the
Bill
house.
Hole.
Still hole.
And we're just
There we
getting
go.
ready to shut the screen down.
Oh man.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in. I really do.
Del Hole is a funny fella, man. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill Hole.
When he first come into
Comes
my
in with
chat,
those
I
little
swear.
eyes.
Talk about timing.
Oh yeah, when he first came into my chat a while back, I was like, oh man, I didn't
And
think they were
DJ.
Yeah.
I know it starts in an hour. I'm getting off here now, and I'm going watching the cartoons. I'm just getting ready to shut down.
Yeah.
So I will talk to you in a little while. So that's it, guys. Tony,
Oh.
I'm after saying my goodbyes. Jason was talking nonstop while you were gone. You missed every word.
He's happy about that.
Sorry, I had to go inside. There's nowhere outside to go to the bathroom here.
What?
No problem.
All you had to do was turn around.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah,
say turn around. Just step out of the camera view. That's all. We don't want to.
Yeah, you don't wanna
Anywhere
see
out of the
that.
camera view is good.
Yeah. But
It's just funny.
don't
what he
forget,
said.
guys, be safe.
Gary
I'll see
said.
you all on the next one. Don't forget, I'll be on live tomorrow at my regular time because me and Dave swapped for 1 week, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna swap again the following week. So have a fantastic day and have a fantastic week, everyone.
Number
And we'll
one or
catch you
number
all on the
two.
next one.
Stone Wolf. Do you see what Doughhole said? I guess that would make a big difference in the equation of whether or not you'd want to be outside or if you wanted to stay inside, eh, buddy?
Depending on where I'm at.
Have a good one, everyone.
On that note, we are ending the stream.